It's high school baseball time as we have a Section 4 5A matchup today from Mustang Field as the Laurel Highlands Mustangs host the Elizabeth Forward Warriors. The Mustangs led by their head coach Mike Smith in his second year, 0-4, 0-1 in Section 2 4A, and Section 4 5A is where EF sits. They're 5-0, 3-0 in the section, led by Frank Champ, their head coach. Last year, by the way, the Mustangs a disappointing 3-13 mark and a 2-10 record in the conference, and last year a 14-6 mark for Elizabeth Forward, 6-4 in the section. Nick Barczyk along with TJ DeStefano and Carl Childs on the camera. This is the Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show, another CR Parada Group High School Sports Day on WMBS. Now the Mustangs off to an 0-4 start to the season. They play two pretty good opponents from West Virginia, falling to Morgantown High School 12-2 on the 20th of this month, and then University High on 3/21 by the same 12-2 score. Both games played at Milan Park, and we just did a break, Ben. Still live? Okay. And we're back here again. LH off to a 0-4 start to the season. The Mustangs playing two pretty good opponents from West Virginia, falling to Morgantown High School 12-2 and University High on the 21st. Both games were played at Milan Park. And then Elizabeth Forward, they're 5-0, 3-0 in the section. The Warriors started off with wins over two Florida teams. Celebration 5-1 on March 13th, and South Broward 15-4 on the 14th of March. The Warriors were a WPIAL playoff team last year, losing to Indiana 4-2 in the 4A WPIAL championship game. They lost to East Pennsboro 14-4 in the PIAA quarterfinals. TJ alongside, and TJ, what do you make of this matchup? The first time we've had baseball this season, first chance for us to see these two teams.
Yeah, it should be a good game, Nick. Of course, Laurel Highlands, we'll hear in our interview with Mike Smith in a little bit. They lost a tough one last night in the 7th inning, 5-4. It's been a tough start to the season for Laurel Highlands, but they are in a rebuilding year, and Coach Smith said he has seen progress and thinks things are going to turn around here for LH. And Elizabeth Forward on the other side, as you mentioned, first place in the section right now. They were in the championship game last year. They returned a lot of people. And again, it was a close one last night, so we'll see what happens here today. Maybe LH can get the W today over EF.
And taking a look at the pitching matchup, Nick Crouch will be on the mound for the Mustangs. For the EF Warriors, it will be Aiden Grimm. So we'll see what transpires in this one. As TJ mentioned, he had an interview with the head coach of the Mustangs, Mike Smith. We'll talk to him on the other side. This is the Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show, another CR Parada Group High School Sports Day on WMBS and the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
Do you need a fast, friendly notary service that is open in the evening? Sandy Howell Notary Services is here for you, offering new PA and West Virginia plates and ready to assist with your vehicle, boat, motorcycle, and ATV registrations and transfers, plate renewals, and more. Serving Fayette County and all surrounding areas, open weekdays from 10 to 8:30 and Saturdays from 9 to 5. Sandy Howell Notary Services, Dry Knob Road, Smithfield. Call 724-564-8955. Big enough to serve you, small enough to know you by name. Hey, you looking for a quality pre-owned vehicle? Well, look no more, because with over 200 vehicles, Gary's Auto Sales is the largest used car dealer in the area. Whether you want a car, a truck, or an SUV, you'll absolutely find what you're looking for at Gary's. Gary's has been in business since 1974. You can visit them online at Gary'sAutoSales.com, or you can give them a call at 724-626-8080. Gary's Auto Sales. Many miles, many smiles.
This is attorney Michael Mays of the Davis & Davis Law Firm. We've been helping injured people just like you recover millions of dollars for over 45 years. If you're hurt or injured, I want to meet you and make sure you get the money that you deserve. Call me at 724-437-2799 for your free consultation. The Davis & Davis Law Firm has been protecting our neighbors in Greene and Fayette counties for over 45 years. Go to davisanddavislaw.com or call 724-437-2799 for your free consultation.
Ready to update your home? Find what you need at Zen's Construction Warehouse. Their friendly, knowledgeable staff will be happy to help you the old-fashioned way. Zen's is open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, Saturday and Sunday, 10 to 2. 485 Walnut Hill Road in Continental. Zen's Construction Warehouse, 724-366-8274. Or visit Zen's Construction Warehouse's Facebook page. Zen's Construction Warehouse, our surplus, your savings. M&R Transit, locally owned and operated by the Scott family, have been helping students travel to school safely in the Fayette County area for more than 4 years. M&R Transit is a proud sponsor of Laurel Highlands High School sports and wishes all the area teams good luck. For more information about M&R Transit, call them 724-439-3164. 724-439-3164, or stop by their office at 253 South Mount Vernon Avenue in Uniontown. You can go to Big Box Medical Office.
Now serving number 3,943.
Or
Hi, come on in. How are you?
for personal, professional health care you can trust. See Dr. Paul Hardley and nurse practitioners Tara Bozak, Jessica Reckhart, and Stacy Morris, proudly serving our community for over 30 years. Need care today? Walk-ins are always welcome. For your primary care, call Dr. Paul Hartley at 724-437-1109 or visit ppcp.org. Or
Serving number 3,940.
High school baseball here this afternoon on WMBS as Laurel Highlands hosts Elizabeth Forward, and we're now joined by Laurel Highlands head coach Mike Smith. Coach, you guys off to an 0-4 start on the season. Just talk a little bit about what's happened in these first 4 games.
Yeah, 0-4 really doesn't show how well we've played. The first 2 games down in Morgantown against much larger schools, I like playing those games, like I said in the last interview, because I know we'll play them. They're on turf, but those schools are 3 times our size. No excuses. We played right with them for 5 innings. We just don't have the firepower to last maybe the whole 7 innings with them just yet. Now, we played Connellsville last week, 2-1 ball game. And last night, it was a heartbreaker. We lost in the bottom of the 7th against EF. So we're playing right with our competition. The kids are getting better every day. So the 0-4 start, to me, I don't want to dwell on that too much because I want to move forward. And I think that the record's about to turn around here shortly.
And I know you guys are in a rebuilding this year, so how have things gone in the first 4 games? Have you seen progress from the team?
We have. They've gotten better every game. The younger guys are stepping up. We really haven't found, we haven't really set in on permanent spots yet. We're still trying different things and different young guys. And, the guys, the older guys, I only have 3 seniors, but they're really good leaders in the fact that, they're helping along these younger guys as they get older and they perform better.
And you guys have only scored 9 runs in 4 games. Is that a concern at this point, that there hasn't been a lot of offense?
Yes, it is. However, I always think the pitching's a little bit ahead of the hitting in the beginning of the season. So I do believe that, our bats will come around here shortly.
And how has the pitching been so far this year?
Our pitching has been great. The last 2 games against Connellsville and yesterday against EF, Nick Crouch pitched a great game against Connellsville. Jack Johns pitched a great game yesterday. We just ended up on the wrong side of it. And today, like I told you already, that Nick Crouch will be throwing. The pitching that we have faced has been really good. We faced a kid down in Morgantown, and I'm glad our kids got to see him because we won't face a pitcher like him all year. But for the most part, the pitchers we have faced have been good, and our pitching has been really good also. So we'll get the offense coming around, though.
And you mentioned last night a tough loss, 5-4 to Elizabeth Forward. Tell us a little bit about what happened in that game.
We go up 4-1, and at the bottom of that inning, the kid, I got to tip my cap to him. He hits a 3-run homer, ties it up. And then, it was just the way the game was played. The game was played sharp on both ends. Heartbreaker to lose it at the end, but we made them earn it. We didn't give them the game. So, I'm kind of proud of our guys in that sense, if you can be proud of the loss. Like I told them after the game, we got better because of that loss. And moving forward, we will use that and hopefully to not let that happen again and get beat, obviously, in the bottom of the 7th inning.
And you take on EF again this afternoon. You mentioned Nick Crouch will be on the mound. Tell us a little bit about Nick and how he's done so far this year.
Well, Nick he's a competitor. He loves the ball. Wherever you put him, he's just a great competitor. He never wants to come out, even if he's hit the pitch count, he's begging, please don't take me out. He just loves to compete, and there's nothing more than you can say about a coach. When you have a player that just wants to compete I mean, you feel really confident for him and for your team when he goes when he takes the mound.
What are your thoughts on Elizabeth forward and what you learned from yesterday's game that you can use in today's game?
Well, you know what? They're a good team. There's not many holes in their lineup. They play good defense, and they're used to winning. That's a big thing that I talk to our guys with. We have to learn how to win. The program's been down for a few years before I got here, and we're trying to bring it back. And, we're teaching our kids how to win. But EF's a good, solid team, but they're not way above us, or if not even better than us. I mean, we were right there last night, and hopefully we can bring home the victory today.
Well, Coach, thanks very much for the time. Good luck today against Elizabeth forward, and we'll see you out there.
All right, TJ, thank you.
And that was Laurel Highlands head coach Mike Smith. Nick and I will be back with the starting lineups and the first pitch as the Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show continues on our C. Harper Auto Group High School Sports Day, getting you set for Laurel Highlands and Elizabeth forward here on WMBS.
The C. Harper Auto Group is bringing service to your door with the exclusive C. Harper Service Valet. Just call to schedule your next service appointment, and we'll come pick up your car, then drop it off after the work is finished. We'll even wash it for you. Call us today at 724-930-7766 to schedule your next appointment. Pickup and delivery with white glove service. Never wait in a service lounge again. Call us today at 724-930-7766.
It's just that easy.
I'm attorney Bill Martin, partner at Radcliffe Martin Law. If you were injured in an accident, don't know where to turn, and want to know what your rights are, we'd be happy to meet with you. We're local and have helped hundreds of people here in Fayette County recover in accident cases. Most importantly, we pride ourselves on being able to locate coverage or find claims that other attorneys may have missed. Call us about your case at 724-439-3939. Radcliffe Martin Law, your local injury attorney.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your Erie agent in Uniontown and Ross Traver Township is Sprouse Insurance Group, 724-437-9812, or go to Sprouseinsurance.com.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
In a world of big corporations and interpersonal experiences, there's something truly special about family-owned businesses. For over 70 years, the Mike Kelly Automotive family has been serving the community with integrity, honesty, and a commitment to putting families first. And we're not stopping anytime soon. Our commitment to excellent sales and service remains stronger than ever. Visit us today and experience the Mike Kelly Automotive difference. Because when you buy from us, you buy from family.
The best pizza in town is at Little E's Del Ultra, Uniontown's newest restaurant, with all the organic crusts, classical gluten-free, all organic sauces, all natural meats and toppings, and a variety of specialty pizzas, including vegan options. More than pizza, Little E's has hearty homemade soups, appetizers, calzones, and strombolis, plus a variety of salads with vegan and gluten-free options, and new 15-inch big hoagies. Open Wednesday and Thursday, 11 to 9, Friday and Saturday until 9:30. Phone 724-880-6012 or stop in a Little East, 7 West South Street, across from the parking garage.
And we're back here for high school baseball in Mustang Field. Elizabeth Ford taking on Laurel Highlands. Nick Barczyk with TJ DeStefano, Carl Childs on the camera. And back in our Davis and Davis studios, it is Bill Madden. Our pregame show, once again, brought to you by the Sprouse Insurance Group and agent David Hughes, located at 217 West Main Street in Uniontown. Phone 724-437-9812 for the Sprouse Insurance Group. And we want to thank our live video stream sponsor of high school baseball. We are courtesy of Mike Kelly Toyota of Uniontown. Thanks to all of our fine sponsors. And let's get to the lineup now. TJ, Elizabeth Ford, once again led by Frank Champ. They're 5-0, 3-0 in Section 2 4A. Their leadoff hitter is the shortstop, number 25, Aiden Grimes. Then the Krovac brothers, Jack is batting second in the 2 spot. Obviously, playing at second base, number 5, JB Krovac is in the number 3 spot. Number 29, the first baseman. In the cleanup spot for Elizabeth Ford, number 26, third baseman, Jacob Peterson. The pitcher for EF is in the 5 spot, number 3, Nate Grimm. In the number 6 spot for the Warriors, in left field, number 4, Dan Spence. Braden Kolar is in center field, number 31 in the 7 spot. Then Cameron Little in the number 8 spot, number 6. He is behind the plate catching. And then the DH in the number 9 spot, number 12, is Blake Vosdick. And you want to set the defense there for LHTJ if you have that?
Sure, it'll be catching number 1 Sevi Vecchiola, first base, or number 28 Ramry Morgan. The pitcher is number 4 Nick Crouch. Second base, number 30 Andrew Galick. Shortstop is number 7 Noah Lyon. Third base, number 37 Braylon Such. And in the outfield, going left to right, number 13 Cage Censure. Center field, number 3 Aiden Milsom. And in right field, it's number 5 Jack Johns. And the DH will be number 6 Michael Smith.
And TJ, you spoke with the head coach of the Mustangs, Mike Smith, and talking about his pitcher Nick Crouch and what he expects to see from him today, and also their lack of offense in the early going. Wants to see Crouch obviously have a strong game and maybe score some runs for him as well.
Yeah, and Crouch has done well pitching so far, and as you heard in the interview, Coach Smith said, they are making progress and worried about the offense, obviously, but he thinks it's going to come around and they're going to start to turn things around again. They only have 3 seniors on this team, Nick. So, that's obviously going to be good for the future with a lot of young guys, and they're getting a lot of valuable playing time right now. So it bodes well for the Mustangs, if not this year, going forward for sure.
Yeah, certainly a young squad when you look at the roster, but looking for that first win in the early going after a loss yesterday to Elizabeth Ford, 5-4. Again, the pitching matchup. Nick Crouch will be on the mound for the Mustangs, and for the visiting Elizabeth Ford Warriors, it will be Nate Grimm. And we will be back with the game's first pitch very soon. It'll be Elizabeth Ford and Laurel Highlands. Back right after this as the umpires make their way to the field here in Mustang Field. Great day for baseball. It is another C. Arborada Group High School Sports Day on WMBS and the Triple I High School Sports Network.
NovaCare Rehabilitation in Uniontown is accessible for all of your recovery needs. New at NovaCare is pelvic floor physical therapy, a specialized program to treat patients with pelvic floor dysfunction related to bladder, bowel, sexual function, and pregnancy postpartum. These issues can affect both women and men and include urinary frequency, urgency and incontinence, pelvic pain, constipation, IBS, menopause, painful periods, and more. Call 724-437-0556 for an appointment in Uniontown. Personalize your care with NovaCare.
Why move? Grow into the home you love and transform your space with First Federal of Greene County. They offer home equity loans, home equity lines of credit, and FHA Title I home improvement loans, all to keep your roots planted where you want to be. Visit a loan officer today or lock in your rate before the market heats up and apply online anytime at ffgc.bank. First Federal Savings Loan Association of Greene County, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 458729.
Attorneys Bobby Gordon, Shane Gannon, and Tim Witt at Watson Mundorf LLP wish the Laurel Highlands Mustangs and all of our local teams the best of luck this year. Watson Mundorf is a premier regional law firm whose experience and expertise empower it to not only be an advocate for its clients, but also provide them with exceptional service to exceed expectations. With offices in Uniontown and Connellsville, they are local and here to serve you. Call 724-626-8882 for attorneys Bobby Gordon, Shane Gannon, and just as your local State Farm agent combines good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates, you can combine your home and auto. And guess what you'll get? That's right, good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates. In fact, State Farm agent Lauren Yeoman is your go-to agent in Uniontown for the service you deserve at the price you want. So try to combine home and auto today. State Farm agent Lauren Yeoman will help you mix and match things perfectly. Call 724-592-6308 for your surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The UPMC Rehabilitation Institute on Wayland Smith Drive offers cutting-edge physical therapy. Jim Burns and his staff are proud residents of the community, treating sports injuries, neurological conditions, back pain, sprains and strains, joint replacements, hand injuries, and more. Experienced therapists providing quality rehabilitation close to home. Convenient hours, accessible location, all major insurances accepted. Call the office with a prescription from your doctor or schedule by direct access. 724-437-7500.
The Sea Harbor Auto Group is bringing service to your door with the exclusive Sea Harbor Service Valets. Just call to schedule your next service appointment, and we'll come pick up your car, then drop it off after the work is finished. We'll even wash it for you. Call us today at 724-930-7766 to schedule your next appointment. Pickup and delivery with white glove service. Never wait in a service lounge again. Call us today at 724-930-7766. 7766.
It's just that easy.
Introducing Target Safety Solutions Division, LLC. Because Ted Sova and Son Body and Fender Repair is concerned about our local community, Target Safety Solutions was born. Located beside the Ted Sova shop at 94 Atlas Road in Uniontown, Target Safety Solutions specializes in vehicle calibration after a vehicle is involved in a collision. Target Safety Solutions can perform vehicle alignments, state inspections, minor mechanical repairs, including brakes and suspension work, as well as tire replacement, and also inspects trailers up to 10,000 pounds. Their alignment machine can accommodate lowered vehicles, dually trucks, and box trucks. Vehicles are now made with many safety features to keep their occupants safe. That's why Target Safety Solutions originated. Their state-of-the-art facility is open from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., Monday through Friday. They are currently taking new customers and accepting commercial and fleet accounts as well. Nick Patricelli and Mike Thomas are ready to provide you with fast, friendly, professional service. Call Nick at Target Safety Solutions, 724-550-4403.
Mustang Field. We're back here in Mustang Field getting set for high school baseball just after 4 o'clock, and we're almost getting ready for the national anthem, starting lineups, all that jazz. But TJ's, we look at this matchup, LH coming in winless and EF undefeated, and you have those standings there in Section 2 4A.
Yeah, and Elizabeth Forward leading the way right now, 3-0. Then West Mifflin's 2-0, Bell Vernon 2-1. These are all section records. Ringgold and Uniontown both 1-2. Albert Gallatin is 0-3 in section play, and the Mustangs 0-1. Again, it's real early in section play, Nick, but you don't want to get too far behind too early because then you're going to have too much ground to make up later. So this is a big game here for Laurel Highlands, especially to get that first win under their belt as well and try to build some confidence as they progress through this season.
It's always nice to get that first win, and it is early in the year, but you want to get it eventually. They're at home today against EF, and you look at the pitching matchup. Nick Crouch against Nate Grimm, both pitchers with 1.75 ERAs. Grimm through 2 appearances, and 3 for Crouch. So, yeah, these are a good pitching matchup we have here today.
Yeah, it should be. Just like in the softball game we did yesterday, it was a pitcher's duel there between these two schools, and we could have another one here this afternoon between these two with 2 good pitchers on the mound.
Yeah, absolutely, and we will see what transpires in this one again as we get ready for the national anthem. The umpires have made their way, and we will take one more timeout, be back with baseball. Soon we'll have the first pitch. Elizabeth Ford taking on Laurel Highlands, another C.R. Parado Group High School Sports Day on WMBS and the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
Do you need a fast, friendly notary service that is open in the evening? Sandy Howell Notary Services is here for you, offering new PA and West Virginia plates and ready to assist with your vehicle, boat, motorcycle, and ATV registrations and transfers, plate renewals, and more. Serving Fayette County and all surrounding areas, open weekdays from 10 to 8:30 and Saturdays from 9 to 5. Sandy Howell Notary Services, Dry Knob Road, Smithfield. Call 724-564-8955. Big enough to serve you, small enough to know you by name.
Uniontown Detailing offers an all-inclusive auto care experience. Services include full auto detailing, professional ceramic coatings, window tinting, undercoating, paintless dent repair, and more. Uniontown Detailing has moved to a new location on 255 South Mount Vernon Avenue in Uniontown. Stop by and check them out today. Best of luck this season to all local teams from Uniontown Detailing.
The Sea Harbor Auto Group is bringing service to your door with the exclusive Sea Harbor Service Valet. Just call to schedule your next service appointment, and we'll come pick up your car, then drop it off after the work is finished. We'll even wash it for you. Call us today at 724-930-7766 to schedule your next appointment. Pickup and delivery with white glove service. Never wait in a service lounge again. Call us today at 724-930-7766.
It's just that easy.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your Erie agent in Uniontown and Ross Traver Township is Sprowell's Insurance Group, 724-437-9812, or go to sprowellsinsurance.com.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all
This
states.
is attorney Michael Mays of the Davis & Davis Law Firm. Firm. We've been helping injured people just like you recover millions of dollars for over 45 years. If you're hurt or injured, I want to meet you and make sure you get the money that you deserve. Call me at 724-437-2799 for your free consultation. The Davis & Davis Law Firm has been protecting our neighbors in Greene and Fayette counties for over 45 years. Go to davisanddavislaw.com or call 724-437-2799 for your free consultation.
The UPMC Rehabilitation Institute on Wayland Smith Drive offers cutting-edge physical therapy. Jim Burns and his staff are proud residents of the community, treating sports injuries, neurological conditions, back pain, sprains and strains, joint replacements, hand injuries, and more. Experienced therapists providing quality rehabilitation close to home. Convenient hours, accessible location, all major insurances accepted. Call the office with a prescription from your doctor or schedule by direct access. 724-437-7500.
Good.
And we're back here, high school baseball, as we have Elizabeth Ford taking on Laurel Highlands, Nick Barczyk, TJ DeStefano, Carl Childs. And back in our Davis & Davis studios, it is Bill Madden. And the Mustangs are on the field. TJ Nick Crouch, the right-hander, the junior, number 4. And he has appeared in one game, 4 innings. I may have misspoke during the last segment. But his second appearance, he had 4 innings in his first start. 7 hits, gave up 2 runs, 1 earned, 2 walks, and 8 strikeouts. And see what he can do today against this EF lineup.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to need a good pitching performance today from Crouch, and hopefully the Mustangs can put together some offense, which has been tough to come by this year. Nick, only have scored 9 runs so far through 4 games.
Yeah, absolutely. Want to get that run total up and, again, get some run support for Crouch as we will have baseball today here. Beautiful day. What's that temperature with the sun out?
Well, it's got to be pushing 80.
Absolutely. Let's 78.
There you go.
It's a beautiful day. Thanks for joining us, either on the radio or on Facebook. Again, Aiden Grimes, the shortstop, will lead off for the Warriors. And then the Krovak brothers, Jack batting second, JB at third, Jacob Peterson in the cleanup spot for the Warriors. For those of you on the radio side, the Mustangs in their home whites are trimmed with red and blue. The Elizabeth Ford Warriors in their black uniforms trimmed with red and white. And we're about set to go here.
Leading off for the Warriors,
Aiden Grimes will step in.
shortstop number 25.
We'll get this game underway. Again, beautiful sunny skies on this a Tuesday afternoon for high school baseball, 78 degrees. And thanks for joining us. So Nick Crouch looks in, the right-hander. Aiden Grimes, the shortstop, steps in the right-hand batter's box. And the first pitch of the game, the kick and the come home is on the way. And it's fouled off to the screen, 0-1.
Yeah, Grimes on the season batting .438. 16 at bats, 7 runs, 7 hits, 6 RBIs.
And Elizabeth Ford off to a great start, 5-0. This one in the air to center. Coming in and making the catch in center field is Aiden Milsom for the game's first out.
1 up, 1 down.
Absolutely. 2 pitches in, 2 strikes. Fly out to right center field. Milsom made easy work of that. There's one away for Jack Krovak, Jack Krovak, the second baseman, number 5. So he'll step in. And Crouch's first offering, an off-speed pitch up and in for ball 1.
Krovak, .286, 14 at bats, 5 runs, 4 hits, an RBI, and a double on the season.
Impressive batting stats for Elizabeth Ford, at least through the first 2 hitters of the game. That one fouled off. So 1 out, nobody on, no score. Game just underway in the top of the first. 1 ball, 1 strike as the right-hander looks in. Crouch comes set. Kicks and delivers the 1-1, and this one in the air down the right side. And that one will be out of play as Jack Johns in right field gave it a run. But it's a long strike. 2 strikes now. Again, 1 out, nobody on, no score, just underway. Crouch looks in. Sevi Vecchiola's catcher gives him the sign. The 2-strike delivery's on the way, and that one's low.
We have another breeze again here today, Nick.
Absolutely.
I don't think it's as bad as yesterday, though.
No, we were set up outside at the softball field yesterday. What a great game that was. Elizabeth Ford beating Laurel Highlands 3-0.
Great pitching duel yesterday.
Absolutely. That an off-speed pitch low. was over the plate, but a little low there to Jack Krovac. So the count's now full 3 balls and 2 strikes again. Scoreless, second batter of the game. 1 out, nobody on. Crouch comes set, gets the sign from Vecchiola. And his 3-2 offering to Krovac is not going to come as he steps off the rubber. Crouch again looks in. Comes set and will deliver that 3-2 pitch, and it's a fastball in the air to right center field. Charging in is Johns to make the catch. So Johns goes over to his right, makes the grab. Fly out 9 for the second out of the top of the first. No score, nobody on.
Yeah, 2 flyouts so far for Crouch here in this first inning.
First baseman.
Yeah, 2 well-hit balls, but 2 flyouts to right center brings up J.B. Krovac. In the number 3 spot, the first baseman is number 29. He bats left-handed. Crouch delivers. His first offering is outside for ball 1.
And J.B., .312 average, 16 at-bats, 3 runs, 5 hits, 4 RBIs, 4 doubles.
So able to get on base, extra base hits. That's what you want out of your number 3 hitter. Peterson on deck if need be. And that off-speed pitch is in for a strike. Crouch looking for a 1-2-3 inning.
That'd be a good start for the Mustangs here.
Absolutely, after a decent start. I mean, 7 hits, 8 strikeouts, 2 runs in 4 innings in his first appearance. That pitch misses for a ball. Now 2-1. Mustang dugout directing their outfielders. Crouch comes set, gets the sign again from Vecchiola. J.B. Krovac in the batter's box. That pitch misses out of the zone for ball 3. 2 outs, nobody on, no score, top of the first. Elizabeth Ford bats against the Mustangs. Crouch looking again for that 1-2-3 inning. It's not been easy. Not going to get that pitch up and in for ball 4, and a 2-out walk. Is J.B. Krovac's aboard, and Ramari Morgan over at first will hold on the runner. That brings up Jacob Peterson, the cleanup hitting third baseman, number 26. He's a right-hand batter.
And Peterson's numbers, .250, 16 at-bats, 3 runs, 4 hits, 5 RBIs, a double, and a home run.
This one in the air to right field, shallow right, charging in is Johns. He makes the catch. So after the 2 flyouts, a walk and another flyout, 3 balls to right field or right center, no runs and no hits, no errors and 1 left. Now the Mustangs will bat. As we go to the bottom of the first, it's high school baseball, no score on the C.R. Parada Group High School Sports Day on WMBS and the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
Looking for the highest quality products at the lowest prices? Shop and save on Walnut Hill in Uniontown has the widest selection of brands and the freshest offerings around. They specialize in your family's grocery needs. Save big and sign up for the Shop and Save Perks card to get money-saving benefits and discounts on gas. Shop and save. Walnut Hill Road, Uniontown, open 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day. Working hard to offer you the best at Shop and Save because it's the just right thing to do.
Did you know that you have a choice for your physical therapy provider? NovaCare Rehabilitation offers same-day appointments, and oftentimes you don't need a prescription from your doctor to see us. We will make sure that you are treated as an individual and will work directly one-on-one with you to help achieve your goals. You have tried the rest. Now try the best. NovaCare, Delaware Avenue in Uniontown. Phone 724-437-0556 to schedule your appointment today.
Do you need a fast, friendly notary service that is open in the evening? Sandy Howell Notary Services is here for you, offering new PA and West Virginia plates and ready to assist with your vehicle, boat, motorcycle, and ATV registrations and transfers, plate renewals, and more. Serving Fayette County and all surrounding areas. Open weekdays from 10 to 8:30 and Saturdays from 9 to 5. Sandy Howell Notary Services, Dry Knob Road, Smithfield. Call 724-564-8955. Big enough to serve you, small enough to know you by name.
Back for high school baseball. More of it here in the bottom of the first. No score between Elizabeth Ford and Laurel Highlands. And Nate Grimm is on the mound, the left-hander number 3 for EF. In his third appearance, 8 innings, 7 hits, 2 runs given up. In his first pitch to Aiden Milsom is low for ball 1. Milsom leads off, the center fielder for the Mustangs, number 3. And the lefty kicks and delivers, and his second pitch of the game is on the ground past the mound, up the middle, backhanded by the second baseman who throws to first, and it's in the dirt. That's an infield single. Jack Krovac did all they could there, ranging to his right, but it's an infield single for Milsom, TJ.
Yeah, good start here for the Mustangs in the bottom of this first inning, and Milsom on the season, 214. 14 at bats, make it 15, a run, 4 hits, and 1 RBI. So Mustangs got a man on here.
You like to see that. EF stranding a runner in the top of the first. Infield single for Milsom, and Nick Crouch looks to help his own cause here. Batting second, the pitcher. Runner going down to second is Milsom. The throw down is in time, and he's out. 2-6 on the putout, and caught stealing is Milsom as the shortstop Grimes went over to field the throw from Little, the catcher. So the leadoff single erased there, TJ, and the caught stealing, 1 out, nobody on.
Yeah, good job by EF there. By Little, they gunned down Milsom, and now the base is empty.
Yeah, great throw, Cameron Little behind the plate, right to the shortstop Grimes covering. Now on a swing and a miss on Crouch. As the lefty Grimm works. That's great. Yeah, pitcher loves that after a leadoff infield single to start the game. Caught stealing. Now the base is clear, 1 out. Scoreless in the bottom of the first. Now Crouch strikes out swinging, and just like that, TJ, 2 outs with nobody on.
Yeah, it was a promising start there, Nick, with the base runner, but then Milsom got thrown out at second, and then Crouch strikes out, so it's going to be up to Sevi Vecchiola here.
Absolutely. Maybe a 2-out rally. Sevi Vecchiola, the batter, the catcher. Right-hand batter steps in, number 1.
He bats .231, 13 at bats, 3 hits.
Fouled off 0-1. Grimm looking for a 1-2-3 inning after a leadoff single. Morgan on deck if need be for the Mustangs. No score, bottom 1. That one's up and in, 1-1.
Yeah, last night the Mustangs had 4 runs, 5 hits, 4 RBIs, and 26 at bats in the 5-4 loss last night to EF. Another ball.
He hung in that game, only a 1-run loss, but again, an 0-4 start for the Mustangs, 0-1 in the section. Conversely, Elizabeth Ford, 5-0 and 3-0, looking for a road victory today. And this one, a check swing back to the mound on the infield grass, fielded by Grimm, tosses over to first for the 1-3 putout, and 3 up, 3 down after the leadoff single. The caught stealing, the strikeout, no runs a hit, no errors, and none left. We go to the second inning. Elizabeth Ford, Laurel Highlands scoreless. High school baseball this afternoon. Thanks for joining us on the C. Harper Auto Group High School Sports Day on WMBS and the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
The Catholic War Veterans Post 1669 in Hopwood is a proud supporter of local high school sports. In fact, their annual charity golf outing has contributed dozens of scholarships to Fayette County students. The Catholic War Veterans Post 1669 in Hopwood, wishing all of our local high school teams a great season. Why move? Grow into the home you love and transform your space with First Federal of Greene County. They offer home equity loans, home equity lines of credit, and FHA Title I home improvement loans, all to keep your roots planted where you want to be. Visit a loan officer today or lock in your rate before the market heats up and apply online anytime at ffgc.bank. First Federal Savings and Loan Association of Greene County, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 458729.
The C. Harper Auto Group is bringing service to your door with the exclusive C. Harper Service Valets. Just call to schedule your next service appointment, and we'll come pick up your car, then drop it off after the work is finished. We'll even wash it for you. Call us today at 724-930-7766 to schedule your next appointment. Pickup and delivery with white glove service. Never wait in a service lounge again. Call us today at 724-930-7766.
It's just that easy.
Off to the second inning, high school baseball action. It is a scoreless game between Elizabeth Ford and Laurel Highlands. Nick Barczyk, TJ DeStefano, Carl Childs. Bill Madden back in our Davis & Davis studios on the radio side. As the warm-up toss is still coming for Nick Crouch after a scoreless first inning. Stranded a runner, a leadoff, or make that a 2-out walk was stranded. Now Nate Grimm will step in for Elizabeth Ford, the pitcher.
Batting 333 on the season, 15 at bats, 2 runs, 5 hits, 5 RBIs, 3 doubles on the season for Grimm.
So Grimm followed by Dan Spence and Braden Kolar for Elizabeth Ford. Crouch almost done with his warm-up tosses.
For the Warriors.
And Grimm will step in.
3, Nate Grimm.
Yeah, Crouch looked good in that first inning, Nick.
Yeah.
Except got a little wild there, a little shaky on the walk to J.B. Krovac, but was able to get 3 flyouts and no damage done in that first inning.
Let's see what he can do here for the second, as Grimm will step in, left-hand batter. Just like he's a left-hand thrower on the mound. Crouch looks in, gets the sign from his catcher, Vecchiola, kicks, and the first pitch of the at-bat is outside, or actually that's going to catch the corner for a strike. Looked to be outside, but a strike called at 0-1. Now the 0-1. That one hits Grimm in the back. He's going to wear that one, TJ.
Oh, boy, that hurt.
Yes, it's not going to feel good.
Now batting.
See if that affects Grimm's performance on the mound, but he'll stay in the game at first. Unless we get a courtesy runner. I think we will, and it will be number 15. We'll get a name for you here. But number 15 for Elizabeth Ford will run.
Aaron Ulmer.
Aaron Ulmer will run for Grimm. So good to see that, especially after getting hit by the pitch. Grimm will get a runner at first. No score, no outs. Top of the second. Crouch throws over. And back in safely is Grimm. Morgan holding on the runner. Dan Spence now the batter. Left fielder stepping in out of the number 6 spot. Throw over again, right on the runner here, fielded by Morgan, but safely back in, sliding head first is Ulmer. Yeah, close indeed. Gets a decent lead. Crouch looks over. No limit to how many throw-overs in the high school game. And the runner taking off is squaring the bunt is Spence. The throw down is on the money, but sliding in. Looks to be safely is Ulmer, and he is with a stolen base. Now we have a runner at second with nobody out. So there you go, EF with a runner in scoring position.
It was Spence at the plate, 235. 17 at bats, 3 runs, 4 hits, 4 RBIs.
So the runner at second now with nobody out, no score in the second. Spence still the batter. Crouch looks in. Ulmer off of second. Crouch steps off again. So he still gets the signs from Vecchiola. Tough jam to get out of here with the runner at second, nobody out. See what he can do. The right-hander delivers. That one fouled off to the screen. Spence asks for time and steps out. Runner again off of second. Elizabeth Ford looking for the first run here. Second inning, no score. Looking to move that record to 6-0 in the early going here in the last few days of March. Swan over the plate, check swing, and it's a called strike. We have a count of 1 ball, 2 strikes on Spence. Again, runner off of second. Ulmer running for Grimm. The pitcher was hit by the pitch. Stolen base for Ulmer. Middle infield holding him on. Now that off-speed pitch in the dirt, and Ulmer will head down for third and will go in standing up without a throw on the wild pitch. So runner now at third with nobody out.
Yeah, some trouble here for the Mustangs. Crouch needs to get a big out here. Hold that runner at third.
Absolutely. A tall task, but certainly one he's up for. Crouch delivers that one in the dirt, but stopped by Vecchiola. Rolls a little away from him, but not far enough to advance the runner home, or at least an attempt.
There's some control issues here for Crouch right now.
Yeah, we'll look to settle down in the early going. Taking his time on the mound. Crouch looks in. Spence the batter. Runner at third. Nobody out. No score. Top of the second. Elizabeth Ford batting against Laurel Highlands. And again, Crouch steps off. And again, the runner Ulmer running for Grimm gets the lead off of third. The kick in the come home, and that one misses high and away for ball 4. Second walk of the game, and now runners at first and third with nobody out.
Now batting for the Warriors.
So now
Fielder,
on the way up is the center fielder, Braden Kolar, number 31.
545 average, 11 at bats, 4 runs, 6 hits, an RBI.
535 average out of that 7 spot. Very impressive.
That's the highest average on the team.
But now with runners at first and third, nobody out. A golden opportunity here as Crouch throws over and the tag applied. Safe is Spence. That was close as Morgan fielded the throw.
We had a good vantage point of that right by our broadcast location here.
Yeah, we're here in the booth up above first base. Different setup than what we had at softball yesterday. Another throw over and back in sliding safely is Spence.
We endured the elements well yesterday.
Absolutely. I think we weathered them well.
We did.
I mean, I'm an indoor cat, so outdoors not good for me. The runner heads down to second, swinging a foul ball.
We only lost the papers once or twice in the windstorm, I think, yesterday.
We've had tougher challenges.
Well, hopefully the weather will be nice, and we're going to be there on Thursday for West Mifflin and Laurel Highlands softball.
Yes, we're scheduled to have softball again Thursday afternoon here at Mustang Field, the softball field, as the Titans of West Mifflin scheduled to take on the Mustangs. Another throw over to first and back in safely, head first to Spence.
Close
the third
again.
Throw over this at bat.
Real close again.
Yes, it was. So again, first and third, nobody out, top of the second. Elizabeth Ford batting in a scoreless game for now. Kolar facing the right-hander Crouch, who looks in, will throw over again. Sliding back in safely, head first again is Spence.
Yeah, Crouch really trying to hold the runner Spence at first, yeah.
You're really concerned with the base runner, not working to the batter at all. Now let's see if he does. He will deliver as the runner heads down to second and a foul ball. Swinging a foul tip off the catcher. Yes, TJ.
Got him in the hold 0-2. Need it out here.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And for EF, this is a big opportunity to try to get that first run of the game here.
And Kolar will go speak to his third base coach. He'll step back in now, awaiting the 0-2 offering. See how the Mustangs get out of this jam. Runners off of first and third. Again, a throw over to first. Morgan fields it, sliding back in with a head-first slide is Spence. So Crouch very concerned again with that runner. Not working to the batter much, but he does have an 0-2 count on Kolar.
Yeah, he wants to keep Spence at first, that's for sure.
See if he will go. He does go, and this one is in the air down the left field line. Giving it a run is Censure, and that's foul out of play.
Wind blowing that way may have taken that ball out of bounds.
Out of bounds works. We know what you're getting at.
I'm still in football and basketball mode, I guess.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The seasons all run together. Yeah, that one, the gust of wind picked up there, affecting that ball, but yeah, someone's running off to get it. Little youngster off to get it.
Nice crowd up on the hillside there.
Absolutely, as
Back
Crouch
to first.
throws over again to first.
It's got to have been at least 10 times, Nick, maybe more.
Yeah, Major League Baseball's adopted the limit on throwovers to first. Maybe the WPIAL will have to start considering that. Again, the runner off of first. Crouch delivers home, and that pitch is in the dirt, blocked by Vecchiola. Now it's 1-2.
Yeah, nice job by Vecchiola to keep that from getting back to the backstop.
Yeah, certainly good defense from the catcher. Pitchers appreciate that. Another throw over to first and sliding back in safely head first to Spence. How many throwovers is that? You have the clicker there, TJ.
Too bad it doesn't keep that.
No, you haven't been keeping that. We're getting up into
got to be 10 to 15.
7 or 8 on this at bat alone. Is heading down to second on the pitch, which is in the dirt. Breaking for home is Ulmer, and he will slide in safely ahead of the throw to the pitcher covering. And Elizabeth Ford strikes first 1-0. Spence down to second with nobody out. Another wild pitch leads to a run. And Elizabeth Ford leads 1-0 in the second inning.
Yeah, again, control issues for Crouch here. And Elizabeth Ford takes advantage on the wild pitch, and they're on the board first here.
Yeah, Elizabeth Ford without a hit this inning. Still the third batter of the inning. A lot of action has transpired. And still with a 2-ball, 2-strike count to Kolar, the batter up at the plate in the number 7 spot. The center fielder looks to add on with the runner at second, nobody out. EF now up 1-0. Kicking the come home. Crouch's 2-strike offering called. Strike 3 at the letters for the first out. First strikeout of the game. With 1 away and a runner at second. Brings up Cameron Little, the catcher. Number 6 out of the 8 spot.
Yeah, big strikeout there for Crouch. Get that first out here.
First strikeout for him.
And Little on the season. Only 1 at bat, and he got a hit on that 1 at bat.
See what he does with the runner off of second. Fastball late swing and a miss, 0-1. EF striking first up 1-0. Crouch's pitch is on the way, and that one's low, but blocked by Vecchiola. 1-1.
Yeah, another good job by Vecchiola trying to stop as many of those low balls as he can here so far. There's been a lot of them here in this inning.
Yeah, with base runners, have to keep that ball off the backstop. Crouch steps off again. Spence off of second. Crouch checks on him. Doesn't throw down. Throws to the plate, and that one misses inside. Just off the plate, 2-1. Beautiful. Late March day, spring day. Breeze blowing. Is this one down the right field line? Foul ball. That one out of play. Johns gave it a run in the right field. 2 balls, 2 strikes still.
Got a player's got to battle the wind out there today as well.
Absolutely. It's not just us dealing with it here in the press box. Our papers. That's what really matters. Don't want our rosters flying into the field. Don't want to interrupt the game, TJ. That's the last thing we want.
And we're up a lot higher today. I don't think either of us are going to go down and get those papers.
Yeah, I think we're good. Swing and a miss on a fastball up and in. Late swing and a miss. Little down on strikes. 2 strikeouts now in the inning. 2 outs with a runner at second.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Brings up the DH in the number 9 spot. Blake Vosdick. He's a left-hand batter, number 12.
Yeah, so after the first run there, Crouch has settled down and struck out Kolar and Little.
Absolutely has settled down with 2 strikeouts and gets a foul ball here. 0-1. Little number off to the left. Looking to bounce back, a hit batter and a stolen base, 2 wild pitches.
5 at bats, only 1 run for Vodzik.
Here's the 0-1. Runner at second, 2 outs. Crouch comes set. Gets the sign from Vecchiola, delivers to the left-hand hitting Vosdick. Swings and misses. Brings up strike 2.
This would be huge to get this out, Nick, especially with only allowing 1 run, which at the beginning of this inning looked like it could have been a much bigger disaster here for the Mustangs.
Yeah, if you only give up 1 run, that's a victory.
Yeah.
Come set, time called. Excuse me. Time granted. Crouch looks in. Again, runner off of second, 2 outs. Elizabeth Ford up 1-0 in the second. He delivers, and that one fouled off. Still no balls, 2 strikes on Vosdick.
Yep, staying alive there. That one fouled back to the backstop.
After the first 2 runners reach in the inning, 2 strikeouts. Crouch looking to get out of the jam. He kicks and delivers the two-strike offering to Vosdick. That one's fouled off, out of play. See where that one goes. Well, you, TJ, you advised me where to park up there.
You were not in a very good place.
I was not in a good spot. No, I wasn't thinking, which is typical.
I
Very
had your
typical
back.
of me. You do, absolutely.
I had your back.
You're my broadcast partner.
I am your broadcast partner.
At least for the week.
Yes.
Well, I'm not sure how long it will be extended, our contract.
Probably not very long.
We'll see. Crouch kicks and delivers. That one is swung on and a little nubber, just foul.
Ooh,
Still staying alive there is Vosdick. Still 2 strikes on him.
Yeah. Just got a piece of that one.
Staying alive. That's all you can do
BGs.
sometimes. That's right. You play that a lot during the midday shift. Barry Gibb, Andy Gibb, the Bee Gees. Oh, my God.
I don't
Great
see that.
music, prom music. Some of these kids have no idea
what
who
we're
the
talking
Bee Gees
about.
are. Nope.
Ball.
Ball outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Vosdick. 2 outs, runner at second. Elizabeth Ford up 1-0. As they bat here with the lead. Still no hits in the frame. The 1 ball, 2 strike pitch to Vosdick. Crouch looks back at the runner off of second. Kicks and delivers. That one off speed, popped up to the left side of the infield. And at third base, grabbing that one is Braylon Choke. Pop out 5 to end the inning. A run scores without a hit with 1 left. And we will go to the bottom of the second. Elizabeth Ford leading 1-0. The Mustangs now will get the bats. It's the C. Harper Auto Group High School Sports Day on WMBS and the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
NovaCare Rehabilitation in Uniontown is accessible for all of your recovery needs. New at NovaCare is pelvic floor physical therapy, a specialized program to treat patients with pelvic floor dysfunction related to bladder, bowel, sexual function, and pregnancy postpartum. These issues can affect both women and men and include urinary frequency, urgency and incontinence, pelvic pain, constipation, IBS, menopause, painful periods, and more. Call 724-437-0556 for an appointment in Uniontown. Personalize your care with NovaCare.
Go to Ford Uniontown and trade me in.
Dominic Carbone with Jessica Caringla with your 7-time President Award-winning Ford of Uniontown. Truck Month is on the horizon, and we're kicking this thing off with a bang. Running all the way to the end of March, and we're talking massive savings.
How massive?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Take up to $8,000 off select F-150s or $6,000 off with interest rates at 2.9 for 60 months, 3.9 for 72, and only 4.9 for 84 months.
And that's not all. We got deals on Super Duties, Mavericks, and Rangers. Just stop, click, or call for details. Here at Ford of Uniontown, our commitment is to make sure you have the best experience, not only buying a vehicle, but getting it serviced as well. That's why we offer online maintenance appointments and free pickup and delivery.
Your truck knows, shouldn't you? That's Ford of Uniontown on the hill across from Applebee's. 724-425-5980 or FordofUniontown.com.
Price excludes taxes and transfer fees, must finance with Ford credit, and not all buyers will qualify.
Ramari Morgan leads off as we go to the bottom of the second for Laurel Highlands as they trail Elizabeth Ford 1-0. The bottom of the second. Nate Grimm still out there. The lefty delivers ball 1 to Morgan, first baseman in the number 4 spot.
And Morgan, 12 at-bats, or 10 at-bats, I should say. 3 hits, 2 RBIs on the season.
That one in for a strike on the outside part of the plate, but found the strike zone. 1-1. Morgan, Choke, and Censure. 4, 5, and 6 for the Mustangs. Mighty swing there and a miss. 2 strikes now on Morgan. Leadoff single for the Mustangs in the first inning, but there was a caught stealing, a strikeout, then a ground out, a 1-2-3 frame. That's in for strike 3. So Morgan goes down looking. Second strikeout of the game for Grimm.
Third baseman, number 37.
Not the start you wanted for the I'm sorry, Nick. Not the start you want for the Mustangs here.
Absolutely. Absolutely not. So the leadoff single sat down in the first on the caught stealing. Now the leadoff batter in the second strikes out. As Choke hits this one in the air to center field, shallow center. The second baseman's out. He'll make the grab. That's Jack Krovac. He'll grab it for the second out.
2 up, 2 down here.
Left fielder, number 13, Cage Censure.
And Cage Censure now the batter with 2 outs, nobody on. Batting in the 6th spot, the left fielder, number 13.
Only a sophomore, 400 average, 10 at-bats, 4 hits, 2 RBIs, and a double on the season.
Sophomore starting on the varsity side tonight, and that's a strike, 0-1.
As we said, it's a young team, only 3 seniors on the Mustangs roster this year, Nick.
Yeah, young indeed. So promising things for the future, not the start they wanted of this season. That one's in for a strike. 2 strikes now on Censure. Grimm looking for a tidy 1-2-3 inning. Strikeout, pop out. Elizabeth Ford up 1-0 in the bottom of the second. Now the lefty delivers. That one a check swing on an off-speed offering in the dirt. The catcher grabs it. Little throws down to first to complete the strikeout. And then the inning, 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors, none left. After 2 innings, Elizabeth Ford up 1-0 over the Mustangs of Laurel Highlands. 3rd inning next. High school baseball, the C. Arparada Group High School Sports Day on WMBS and the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
Amador Transit, locally owned and operated by the Scott family, have been helping students travel to school safely in the Fayette County area for more than 4 years. Amador Transit is a proud sponsor of Laurel Highlands High School sports and wishes all the area teams good luck. For more information about Amador Transit, call them 724-439-3164, 724-439-3164, or stop by their office at 253 South Mount Vernon Avenue in Uniontown.
Did you know that you have a choice for your physical therapy provider? NovaCare Rehabilitation offers same-day appointments, and oftentimes you don't need a prescription from your doctor to see us. We will make sure that you are treated as an individual and will work directly one-on-one with you to help achieve your goals. You have tried the rest. Now try the best. NovaCare, Delaware Avenue in Uniontown. Phone 724-437-0556 to schedule your appointment today.
The Sea Harbor Auto Group is bringing service to your door with the exclusive Sea Harbor Service Valet. Just call to schedule your next service appointment, and we'll come pick up your car, then drop it off after the work is finished. We'll even wash it for you. Call us today at 724-930-7766 to schedule your next appointment. Pickup and delivery with white glove service. Never wait in a service lounge again. Call us today at 724-930-7766.
It's just that easy.
Oh, back now for the 3rd inning. Elizabeth Ford leading Laurel Highlands 1-0. Crouch now delivers in his 3rd inning of work, and that one misses. Up and into Aiden Grimes at top of the order for EF. Grimes, the shortstop, hit a fly out to center. Got that clicker working there, TJ?
It is.
Oh, my goodness. The clicker is working. That one's in for a strike. 1-1.
I have no clue what I'm doing, but at least I look professional.
Oh, you look good.
At it,
That's
right?
all that matters.
You got to look the part, right, Nick?
Radio is a visual medium. Absolutely. You look good.
I'm trying.
That's a fastball at the knees for a strike. Now Grimes is down in the count, 1-2. So a 2-out walk was stranded in the first. The first 2 batters reached in the second for EF. One of them scored. That one misses just up for a ball, 2-2. Crouch delivering to Grimes. That gets the sign from Vecchiola. The right-hander comes set to the rubber. And the 2-ball, 2-strike offering. That one's low and outside for ball 3. Another breeze blowing our way, but we're all taped down. At least you are, TJ. You're ready to go. 2-strike offering. That one fouled off. Still 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Learn from yesterday.
Absolutely.
And the conditions.
You learn from experience.
That's right.
That's all you can do.
That's right. And again, beautiful day here as we close out the month. Hard to believe we're already the final day of March, isn't it?
Penultimate, yes.
Yeah.
Or no, today is the last day,
It
right?
is the last
31st.
day.
That's right.
Yep.
Tomorrow is April Fool's Day. No shenanigans in the office. No promises, of course, from TJ.
That's right.
Notice the silence as that ball fouled off.
I'll be there tomorrow.
Science duly noted. That's right. We will be in the office. Top of the 3rd, 1-0 Elizabeth Ford. A 3-ball, 2-strike pitch. The righty Crouch delivers to Grimes, and a late swing and a miss. Just got a piece of that one for a strike. Barely. The F wants that leadoff hitter on, obviously. Leadoff batter reached and scored last inning. 3-2 on the way. That one low and in for ball 4. So a leadoff walk. Pitcher's worst nightmare there. The third walk of the game. Crouch giving up the base on balls. Now with the runner at first and nobody out in a 1-0 Elizabeth Ford lead. Jack Krovac, the batter, the second baseman, hit a fly out to right.
Yeah, not the start for Laurel Highlands here with that lead-off walk.
Throw over to first again is Morgan fielding it, and Grimes back in safely on the head-first slide.
And we saw Crouch in that a couple innings ago looking over to first a lot of throws over to first.
Oh my, many. This one on a line to left field, a base hit. Krovac aboard with a single to left. So that puts runners at first and second with a nobody out. Elizabeth Ford with another potential rally here as they look to extend their lead. Up 1-0 in the third. A walk and a single.
Yeah, good start for the Warriors here.
Now brings up J.B. Krovac, the first baseman who walked in the first. You mentioned a .312 average. Lefty batter. Crouch looks in. Runners off the bags. Crouch checking the runner at second. Now delivers, squaring to bunt and fouling it off to the left side. It's 0-1.
Nick Krovac has 4 RBIs on the season. So he has driven in some runs this year.
See if he chooses to square again. Crouch looks in. Getting the sign. Comes set. First baseman charging in. Squaring to bunt again is J.B. Krovac. Now pulls back. Swings away, and nobody there at first base. It's in the right field for a base hit. Grimes will round third and head for home. Cut off is the throw from right field. It's an RBI hit for J.B. Krovac to make it 2-0 Elizabeth Ford in the third inning.
Yeah, nice piece of hitting there to right field. And Elizabeth Ford extends the lead now.
Indeed they do. First 3 batters reach. So now first and third with nobody out. Third inning, 2-0 Elizabeth Ford batting with the lead. Now Crouch will face Jacob Peterson, the third baseman, in the cleanup spot. Hit a fly out to right, his first time up.
That's the 5th RBI for Krovac on the season.
So a walk and 2 singles to start this inning. Crouch will come set. Runner breaking for second. That one misses up and in. And heading down for second is J.B. Krovac. Second and third, nobody out. And now we'll have a meeting here on the mound as Mike Smith, the head coach, will talk to Crouch as he's struggling here. Throwing strikes. We'll take a quick timeout as we will be back here. Third inning, 2-0 Elizabeth Ford in the third with runners at second and third. Nobody out. Back with more high school baseball action. See our Parada Group High School Sports Day on WMBS and the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
Accidents can happen at any time. At Stewart Collision Service in Uniontown, we are here to repair your vehicle to pre-accident condition. Have dents? Stewart Collision Service does paintless dent repair. So give us a call at 724-437-9381 or stop by 73 East Fayette Street for all your collision needs. We work with all insurances. Stewart Collision supports our local high school sports team and wish you the best this season. That's Stewart Collision Service, 73 East Fayette Street in Uniontown, 724-437-9381.
Back for the third inning, second and third, nobody out. Third inning ongoing with Elizabeth Ford batting up 2-0 after a meeting on the mound. Crouch delivers that one low and in for a ball, 2-0. So he faces Jacob Peterson.
Flew out to right field first inning.
250 average entering the game. That one fouled off to the backstop and out of play. Count now 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Another breeze picking up here. Great afternoon for baseball. As we play here in the third, that one in the dirt to the backstop. Big break off of third, but back to the bag is Jack Krovac, and J.B. Krovac is at second.
You know, off the backstop, went around the backstop, and Vecchiola was able to secure it, so all the runners have to hold.
2 runners in scoring position now for Elizabeth Ford and Peterson. The lead up 2-0 in the third. Crouch delivers, and that one will be low for ball 4. So the base is now loaded. Bring up Nate Grimm, the pitcher. He was hit by a pitch, scored a run last inning. Now as the base is loaded with nobody out, Crouch in a very tough spot, obviously. With Michael Smith warming up in the LH bullpen.
Grimm 5 RBIs on the season.
One swing of the bat could extend that. Will definitely give him at least one. Fastball fouled off out of play, 0-1. So Grimm looking to help himself here. 2-run lead. 2 scoreless innings for him.
Won't be the only play this one.
The 0-1. Crouch delivers. That one in for a strike, 0-2. Pitch a little up in the zone, but over.
This will be a huge out here if they can get it.
Absolutely want to get this one. Shakes off a sign as Crouch. Now Vecchiola lays down the symbols he wants, and he will deliver. This one a fastball low, dug out by Vecchiola. Ball 1-2 now. Third inning. 2-0 Elizabeth Ford. Bases loaded, nobody out. Very tough jam to get out of. But he is ahead of the count, 1-2. Crouch delivers. That one is low to even it up at 2, and 2 balls, 2 strikes. Corner infielders in on the infield grass. All the runners off their bases. Crouch comes set and will deliver the 2-ball, 2-strike offering. That one in the dirt, knocked down by Vecchiola to run the count forward 3-2.
It's a big one here. Runners are going to be going.
Yeah, see how Crouch can wiggle out of this one. Won 4 innings in his last outing here, struggling in the third. Throws a fastball, and it's fouled off to the Mustang dugout down the first base side.
And Grimm just got a piece of that one up on the hands there.
Stays alive. Crouch looking for the out pitch with the bases loaded, nobody out. Third inning, 2-0 Elizabeth Ford. He comes set, kicks in, delivers, and this one is in the air to left field, and Censures over to his right, and that one will drop foul. Gave it a run, but that one just a long strike, and Grimm will go back to get his bat.
It just carried foul down that left side. 325 out there on the left.
Yeah, 325 down the lines, 360 to dead center here at Mustang Field. Changing out the baseballs. Get one that you want to throw. Got to get the right baseball right, TJ.
That's right. All about that.
Just like you with your headset. Got to be perfect.
That's right.
That one misses up for a ball, and that's an RBI walk. Hate to give that up. Another run will score, an easy RBI for Grimm, and that will make it a 3-0 game. Base is still loaded with nobody out. Courtesy runner now for Grimm. Again will be Ulmer.
Yeah, we saw him when he got hit back by the pitch back in the second inning as the courtesy runner.
Absolutely. So an RBI walk brings up Dan Spence, the left fielder. He walked in the second and was stranded. Got to second on a wild pitch. So Elizabeth Ford
trying to
putting
break
up a crooked number. Yeah, indeed, TJ
trying
looking
to break it open here,
You're
Nick.
right, absolutely right. 3-0, 2 runs in the inning. Bases loaded, nobody out, top of the third. Crouch faces Dan Spence. Here's the 0-1. As he comes set, all the runners off their bases. That fastball over the plate at the knees for a strike, going 2.
Heading the count here. See, Crouch can get an out here. They need it desperately.
Absolutely do. Need one. This one in the air to left on a line that is going to drop in front of the left fielder Sencher for a hit. The runners will go station to station. It's an RBI single for Spence. Scores J.B. Krovac. Both Krovac score in the inning. And it's 4-0 Elizabeth Ford in the top of the third. Bases still loaded with nobody out. I think that might be it for Crouch. He will leave with the bases loaded and no out here in the third. Goes to 2+ innings. So Mike Smith will come out and chat. Tough situation, TJ.
Yeah, it started off well, and then things just falling apart here for Crouch.
And he will leave. Crouch is done, and we'll get a new pitcher on for the Mustangs. We'll be back to tell you all about that. Elizabeth Ford bats up 4-0 in the third inning. High school baseball here on the C.R. Barada Group High School Sports Night on WMBS and the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
That sneeze was in a different zip code, and I still felt the germs.
Relax, Randy. I went to Montgomery Medical. I'm fully shielded.
Like a flu shot?
Flu, COVID, the works. If you haven't caught up on your shots yet, they'll get you sorted in minutes. It's basically a suit of armor, but with less clanking. Then do the double shot. After Montgomery Medical, head over to Renew You MediSpa. I got their immunity IV drip.
A MediSpa?
You relax, you hydrate, and you give your immune system a VIP upgrade.
Montgomery Medical, a family tradition of family medicine.
In a world of big corporations and interpersonal experiences, there's something truly special about family-owned businesses. For over 70 years, the Mike Kelly Automotive family has been serving the community with integrity, honesty, and a commitment to putting families first. And we're not stopping anytime soon. Our commitment to excellent sales and service remains stronger than ever. Visit us today and experience the Mike Kelly Automotive difference. Because when you buy from us, you buy from family.
Back for the third inning, already underway in the inning. Bases loaded, nobody out. New pitcher on for the Mustangs. Michael Smith, the righty, number 6 on the pitch, in relief of Nick Crouch, who leaves in the third inning. 4-0 Elizabeth Ford. Smith getting his warm-up tosses in. Don't think we have any numbers for Smith there, TJ, but
let me see here.
We'll try to find them. We'll track them down somewhere.
A 15.75 ERA. And he's given up 2 hits, 3 runs. All of them were earned, 2 walks.
There you go. Pitching line for Smith. So look to lower that ERA here. Wiggle out of a jam with the bases loaded, nobody out.
It comes in a difficult spot here for sure, Nick.
Indeed, he does. Crouch responsible for all the runners on. Now the number 7 batter will be up for Elizabeth Ford. And Crouch in left field now, we're being told. Sencher now in right. So Crouch in right field, correct? Thank you, sir. Sencher in right, okay. All right, Sencher's in right. We'll get this right. Thank to Jason Smith up here in the booth. I'm sorry. Jason Taylor. Who's Jason Smith? Somebody I know. Thanks, Jason Taylor. I think I combine you with Michael Smith, who's on the mound. That happens. Kohler swings and misses.
He struck out back in the second.
It did struck out looking in the second. So Smith looks in. Elizabeth Ford up 4-0 in the third. Smith will step off. Ford delivers the 1-1. Tough spot to put Smith in. That one in the dirt, blocked by Vecchiola. 2 balls, 1 strike.
A real tough spot. See if you can dig out of it here.
Just after throw strikes, bottom part of the EF order up the number 7 batter. That one's a fastball, low and away. Falls behind, 3-1.
Yeah, Mustangs having trouble finding the strike zone here. We saw Crouch with issues. Now Smith having some issues here.
That fastball is up and in for a strike, up at the letters. Much needed strike there, 3-2.
Now they need a much needed out right here.
Absolutely. They got to get one. Just focus on one at a time. Now the 3-2 offering is low and away, ball 4. Another killer there. Kolar walks and RBI, scores Peterson. Another run, 4th of the inning to make it 5-0 Elizabeth Ford here in the top of the third. Base is still loaded. Spence moves to second. Ulmer running for Grimm to third. Cameron Little now the batter, the catcher. He struck out swinging in the second. Now one misses low and away for ball 1. Eighth batter of the inning. EF led off with the top of the order here in the third. Now the 8th batter is up. That one up and in.
Wow. Had to duck out of there.
Yeah, Little has to get out of the way of that one. 2-0. A walk and 2 singles. 2 more walks, a single, another walk here.
Now Ulmer's at third, Spence is at second, and Kolar at first.
Smith's pitch is low for ball 3 to Little. Now in danger of walking in another run.
Yeah, things falling apart here in this third inning for the Mustangs. Can't get it out.
Smith comes set. Middle infield, or make that corner infield in. At the infield grass, the middle infield back. That's a much needed strike, 3-1.
Looked like Little was ready to go down to first there.
Yeah, he did.
Thought that was outside.
He will stay in there, and that one is low for ball 4. Now Little will get the RBI walk. And another run will score. Ulmer, who is running for Grimm, will score. 5th run of the inning to make it 6-0 Elizabeth Ford here in the third. And a runner for Little is running out for Elizabeth Ford is number 30. Josh Johnson will run for Little.
Running for the catcher, number 30, Josh Johnson.
So Little, the catcher, does not have to run. Courtesy runner is Johnson. Here's Blake Vosdick, the DH. Popped out to third back in the second. So now Elizabeth Ford is batted around this inning. Smith set.
Ooh.
And that one up to the backstop. Runner breaking for home. Pitcher covering and sliding in safely to score the run is Spence. Another run. 7-0 Elizabeth Ford. Runners advance to second and third.
On the wild pitch over Vecchiola's head.
Yeah, indeed a wild pitch. We'll get another arm in the Mustang bullpen. Try to get a number and then a name for you there. Yeah, rough pitching outing for LH this third inning. First inning, first 2 outs were made easily, then a walk, then another fly out end of the inning. Run scored and a run stranded in the second, but now 9 batters have come up for EFTJ this third inning, 7-0. Now Vosdick squares to bunt, pulls back. Now one in for a strike, though, on the pitch from Smith. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
They've been a real struggle in this inning. Mustangs still searching for that first out.
And a late swing and a miss there. Vosdick wanted that back. Now it's 3 balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, still looking for that elusive first out of the Mustangs. The first one, the hardest one to come by, it looks like. This pitch is fouled off out of play left side. There you go. Don't like where that one landed, TJ.
If your car was there, that might have hit your car.
It would have been right through it. Would have been right into it. Still might have reached it.
Well, I hope not. Don't
Glad
say
you
that
had me
now.
move it.
I know.
Here's the pitch, fouled off.
Ooh.
Vosdick gets a piece of that one to keep it at 3-2.
He's hanging in there.
Absolutely. 7-0 Elizabeth Ford. 6 runs scored here in the inning.
Seems like this inning started a half hour ago.
And the freshman Janoski is warming up for the Mustangs. Looks like he'll come in for Smith when Smith is relieved, as that one misses low and in for a ball. Another walk. Another run will score. Excuse me, no, another run won't score. It was second and third. My bad there. Was just used to another run scoring because it's been happening so much this inning, TJ. Now the bases are loaded with nobody out. Still 7-0. Top of the order, Aiden Grimes is up. Hit a fly out to center, walked and scored a run. That one's in for a strike, 0-1.
Grimes flew out to center in the first, a walk in the third. Or the start of this inning.
That one's in for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
Almost forgot what inning we were in.
Absolutely. Still the third inning.
Still in the third inning.
It's been a long one. I just thought a run scored when it didn't. That one misses outside, blocked by Vecchiola, keeps it off the backstop.
Yeah, Vecchioli's done a pretty good job back there. There's been a lot of low balls, and he's stopped a good bit of them.
10th batter of the inning, Grimes hitting for the second time this frame. That one strike 3 at the knees. Much needed out there. 1 away. Finally gets that out. Now with the bases loaded, you have a chance to end the inning. Now coming up is the second baseman, Jack Krovac, who is 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. 286 batter entering the game. Takes that pitch outside, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. That one misses up and in, 2-0.
The strikes have been hard to come by today for the Mustangs.
Yeah, it's not been a good inning for them on the mound, and there's only so much you can do when you can't throw the ball over the plate and you can't find the strike zone. It's been an issue today as that one's low and in the dirt.
It has been.
Everyone stays on their respective base. 3-0 now. The 1 out, bases loaded, third inning. 6 already in for Elizabeth Ford in the frame, up 7-0 as that one's in for a strike. Am I in the way? Sorry, Carl. First time I've been ordered to move. I knew it was happening eventually.
You just forgot you were on TV.
I forgot I was on TV. Forgot I'm a TV star. Oh, not. Please, can you imagine? That pitch fouled off.
That'd be probably just as scary as me being one, too.
Oh, that'd be awful. So many reasons. That'd be bad for many, many reasons.
Likewise for me.
Here's the 3-2. Smith on the way. Fastball. That's in for strike 3. Low part of the strike zone, but gets that second out now. Back-to-back strikeouts. 12th batter in the inning now. And it'll bring up J.B. Krovac, left-hand batter, who singled, scored a run, drove in a run. Also walked. With the bases loaded, 2 outs, and Elizabeth Ford leading 7-0. That one's low and in for ball 1. All the runners off their bases. This one on the ground towards second. And Gallick to field it will throw on to first and dug out by Morgan for the out. 4-3 to end the inning. But a big inning for Elizabeth Ford as they score 6 runs and go up 7-0 as a dozen batters come up for them as we go to the bottom of the third. It's now 7-0. Elizabeth Ford, the Mustangs will look to bat and look to get some runs back here as we have high school baseball for you on the C. Harper Auto Group High School Sports Night on WMBS and the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
Why move? Grow into the home you love and transform your space with First Federal of Greene County. They offer home equity loans, home equity lines of credit, and FHA Title I home improvement loans, all to keep your roots planted where you want to be. Visit a loan officer today or lock in your rate before the market heats up and apply online anytime at ffgc.bank. First Federal Savings Loan Association of Greene County, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 458729.
The C. Harper Auto Group is bringing service to your door with the exclusive C. Harper Service Valets. Just call to schedule your next service appointment, and we'll come pick up your car, then drop it off after the work is finished. We'll even wash it for you. Call us today at 724-930-7766 to schedule your next appointment. Pickup and delivery with white glove service. Never wait in a service lounge again. Call us today at 724-930-7766.
It's just that easy.
Looking for a great place to eat in Uniontown? Stop by Casey's Sports Cafe, located at 243 Southbound Vernon Avenue and proudly owned by the Vernon family. Casey's is open Monday and Friday from 7 to 3, Tuesday through Thursday 7 to 7, and Saturday and Sunday 7 to 2. Come check out their new items and delicious entrees. And remember, Casey's can cater your next event. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, Casey's is the place to eat. Call 724-550-4126.
Back now for the bottom of the third. 7-0 Elizabeth Ford leads Laurel Highlands. And the lefty Nate Grimm out for his third inning of work. And Noah Lyon, the first batter, ropes this one into right center for a base hit. That one gets down, a leadoff single for Lyon. And the second hit for the Mustangs. Can only get one run back at a time, TJ, and the leadoff batter's aboard.
That's right, Nick. Got to start somewhere. Good start to this inning for the Mustangs here. Got to flush that last inning and see what you can do here. Try to get a couple runs on the board.
Yeah, forget all about it.
Yeah.
Hard to do, but here's Andrew Gallick, the second baseman. That one's up and in for ball one. Grimm has given up 2 hits, 3 strikeouts, no walks. And the leadoff batter's been on board in the first and third inning. He has a 7-run cushion to work with. Runner off a first line, checks on him. That fastball swung on and missed. 1-1 to Gallick. Grimm looks at the runner off of first. He'll deliver that one up.
According to Bill back in the studio, that bottom of that inning was 29 minutes.
29 minutes. Well, thanks to Bill for keeping track of that. Almost half hour, half inning. That was a long one.
He has a stopwatch out.
Oh, my goodness. He's listening. Somebody is.
I'm glad.
I appreciate that. And if anyone's going to listen, I'm glad it's him.
He's
keeping us on the air.
That's right.
Controlling the airwaves. Bill Madden. What a dangerous thought.
Will I am.
What a dangerous notion. Absolutely. What a great guy. Swing and a miss here. 3 balls at 2 strikes on Gallick, the second baseman in the number 8 spot. Michael Smith on deck. Runner at first. Nobody out. 7-0 EF in the bottom of the third. Grimm's offering swung on and missed, and down on strikes goes Gallick for the first out. 4 strikeouts for Grimm.
Now batting for the Mustangs, the pitcher, number 6.
Brings up Michael Smith, who started as the game's DH, now on the mound. Came in relief in the third. The runner off of first with 1 out. Smith swings and misses 0-1.
What a pitching performance today by Nate Grimm for EF.
Yeah, looking really sharp. Checks on the runner at first and delivers a strike.
Yeah, got him in the hole again here at 0-2.
Indeed he does, and wants to make work here of the bottom of the order. sits down the 8-hitter after giving up a leadoff single, now ahead of Smith. And Smith gets a piece of that, fouls it off to remain in the batter's box.
Yeah, straight back off the backstop.
That's where we were yesterday, down to the softball field, back behind home plate. We're up here.
Safe.
Safe from the elements.
We shouldn't have said that.
No, yeah, exactly. We'll get a liner.
God.
That one misses up.
There were so many balls hit around us, Nick, yesterday. I don't know how we didn't get hit by something yesterday.
Never seen that many softballs in my life. In my life, TJ.
Me either.
In my life. Here's Grimm. This one lined to left, and that's
There you
going to
go.
get down for a base hit. 2-strike single to left for Smith. Now runners at first and second, one away. The Mustangs have something cooking, down 7-0 in the bottom of the third. Now the top of the order is on the way up.
Number 3, Aiden Milsom.
Aiden Milsom will bat, TJ.
Yeah, big hit there for Smith, and 2 on, and only 1 out for the Mustangs here.
We'll get a runner for Smith here. Courtesy runner for the pitcher will be number 11. And that is Gabe Senafani.
On the run for the pitcher, number 11, Gabe Senafani.
Senafani will run for Smith. So first and second, 1 out. Bottom of the third, Mustangs batting down 7-0. A Grimm will work again to Milsom, the top of the order. Again going through the lineup. Milsom lit off the game with a single, was caught stealing 2-6 in the first. This one on the ground to second, and the play to second. 4-6 throw to first is wide and not in time. So 4-6 on the putout. Fielder's choice there, excuse me. Milsom will stop at first, and stopping at third is Lyon. First and third, 2 outs.
Now batting for the Mustangs, left fielder, number 4.
Now first and third, 2 outs. Smart there to get the lead runner. Now the batter, TJ, is Nick Crouch, who started the game on the mound. Struck out swinging in the first. That one's low for a ball. Grimm looks at first, kicks and delivers. That's a swing and gets a piece of that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. And Grimm comes set, runner off of first, looks at him, runner also off of third, Lyon. That one misses up. 2-1. So after that almost half hour, top of the third, the bottom of the third, plodding along, is popping that one up out of play. Crouch. So just a strike, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And you're over this way, over the dugout, or the press box.
That's right. Got to watch out. Always be on alert.
Gotta be.
Absolutely. The 2 of us get together. Watch out. Grimm looks at first, kicks and delivers. That one just missed. Off-speed breaking ball there maybe, and that misses for ball 3. Count now full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. First and third, checking on Senafani is Grimm, the courtesy runner, as this one's on the ground, past the shortstop and in the left field for a base hit. The Mustangs will get a run. That's an RBI single. Crouch drives in Lyon to make it 7-1 here in the third. Runners move to first and second with 2 out.
Now batting for the
It'll be a 2-out rally going here for LH, and they get the first run of the game, their first run of the game. Brings up Sevi Vecchiola. Catcher's 0 for 1, grounded out back to the mound. All you can do is get that first run, TJ.
That's
and
right.
They did it.
Got to start somewhere.
Fastball in for a strike on the outside portion of the plate, 0-1. A run on 3 hits in the inning. Grimm comes set. The lefty delivers this one in the air. to deep left center field. And back on it is the center fielder, Kohler, and he makes the catch for the out. Had to go away for that one, and it's a long fly out. The Mustangs strand 2, but they get a run, much needed run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 runners left. And now we move to the 4th inning. Elizabeth Ford leading Laurel Highlands 7-1. High school baseball action on the C. Harper Auto Group High School Sports Night on WMBS and the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
Why move? Grow into the home you love and transform your space with First Federal of Greene County. They offer home equity loans, home equity lines of credit, and FHA Title I home improvement loans, all to keep your roots planted where you want to be. Visit a loan officer today or lock in your rate before the market heats up and apply online anytime at ffgc.bank. First Federal Savings and Loan Association of Greene County, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 458729.
When your car is damaged, the name to remember is Ted Sova & Son Body and Fender Repair. Family-owned and operated for 63 years and providing quality, reliable service, Ted Sova & Son offers complete collision service, minor to major repairs, frame and unibody repair, and glass installation. They'll blueprint your vehicle for repair and work with your insurance company. With their environmentally friendly waterborne paint process, Ted Sova & Son not only cares for our community and children, they care for our environment. Located on Atlas Road in Hopwood, it's their goal to alleviate the stress of an accident and assist you in any way. So bring your vehicle over to Sova. Call 724-437-2351. Now Ted Sova proudly introduces his new company, Target Safety Solutions, Atlas Road in Hopwood, providing vehicle alignments, calibrations, minor mechanical repairs, state inspections, including trailers up to 10,000 pounds. Safety, our target, your solution. Check their website at targetSafetySolutionsLLC.com. Ted Sova is proud to support local high school sports.
Moving along now to the 4th inning, high school baseball. It is 7-1, Elizabeth Ford leading Laurel Highlands, and the Warriors bat here in the 4th. Michael Smith back out. Came in relief last inning. And the batter will be Jacob Peterson. Third baseman hit a fly out to right and walked and scored a run. So the righty Smith comes set. And his first pitch of the 4th inning is up and over for a strike. Looked a bit up in the zone, but gets the strike. 0-1.
I agree, but they'll take the strike.
Absolutely. Any way he can get it.
That's right.
Smith steps off now. Walks behind the rubber, down top of the rubber. Comes set. And the 0-1 to Peterson. It's a fastball low, 1-1. 250 average for Peterson entering the game. (7-1) Elizabeth Ford scoring 1 run in the second, 6 last inning. 12 batters to the plate. That one misses up for a ball. 2-1. I hear that clicker going off.
Really that loud?
TJ's on top of it, man.
I am.
Not a pitch will go by in this game without him documenting it.
That's right. I don't know. I wouldn't go that far.
Well, okay. We'll give you a break. That's a strike at the letters. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, we don't want you to hurt yourself, exert too much energy. Can't have that.
Never.
Back on the air tomorrow. This one in the air to right center. Back on it is Censure, and he makes the catch. Nice grab there. Had to go back on it. Kate Censure started the game in left, now in right. Makes the grab. Went a long way for that one. Fly out 9, TJ, 1 away in the 4th.
Yeah, great play there by Censure. Big out there for the Mustangs. Had to battle the wind a little bit as well.
That's right. Went back on that ball, grabbed it. Now Nate Grimm, the batter, pitcher, takes a strike, 0-1. Scored twice, hit by a pitch, walked. Drove in a run on that walk, the RBI walk. Have to love those. That one misses up. Now Smith looks in. Righty sets. And will deliver the 1-1. That's a fastball right over the heart of the plate for a strike. Now Smith ahead 1-2.
Yeah, Smith's starting to settle down here in this inning after a rough inning in the third.
Yeah, all of those runs going to Crouch, but Smith came in, tried to lessen the damage. Now this is a ground out to Lyon at short. His line goes to his left, fields the ground ball, throws on to first for the out. 6-3, 2 outs. His Grimace sat down. Brings up Dan Spence, the left fielder who's 1 for 1. Single, scored a run, drove in a run, walked his first time up. Looking for a 1-2-3 inning would be the first defensively for LH. And this one's on the ground to the left side, fielded by Shoke, but bobbles it. The third baseman throws over to first. Morgan stretches forward. The throw gets away, and reaching first is Spence. He's on base for a third time. So might have to give an error there on Shoke over at third. But the runner reaches to keep the inning alive. EF batting up 7-1 in the fourth. Runner at first, 2 outs. And Braden Kohler up now. He drove in a run on the walk and struck out. So not a 1-2-3 inning, but maybe the next best thing. Trying to work around the 2-out error. Smith delivers. That one's up for ball 1. Runner off at first. Morgan holding him on as Smith comes set with the 1-0 in the dirt, stabbed again by Vecchiola. 2-0.
A good job behind the plate, as we mentioned many times here for Vecchiola today.
Absolutely, and just before 5:30, we've reached 80 degrees. Beautiful day, sun is out, throw over and sliding back in safely on the head first slide is Spence. Close, yeah.
He went through this back a couple innings ago with Crouch thrown over to first a lot.
Right. Now Smith will do it again, or will follow in the same model as he throws the strike on a fastball at the knees. So now Smith will come set again. So he picks up the pace a bit with the runner off of first, delivers that one up, but in for a strike over the plate. Gets the strike. 2 balls, 2 strike the count. Thank you, sir. Getting direction there from the field general. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fastball in for a strike. Strike 3 at the knees, and down for the inning goes Kohler and the Warriors. No runs on no hits, an error and 1 left and a strikeout. Mustangs will get the bats going there. Down 7-1 in the bottom of the fourth to Elizabeth Ford on the C.R. Parado Group High School Sports Night. High school baseball on WMBS and the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
Your health is the most important thing to you. When you need physical therapy, find the best clinic to serve you. Movement Physiotherapy, now located off Route 40 on Pedro Drive, west of Uniontown, understands this and wants to help ease the stress. Tyler Gasick has over 10 years of experience helping people improve their health with physical therapy and is ready to help you. Tyler's from the Uniontown area and is committed to helping improve his community. To schedule your appointment, phone 724-912-PTPT or visit Movement Physiotherapy online at movementpp.com.
Good times and good food. It's all at Potter's Bar and Grill on Morgantown Street in Uniontown, family owned and operated. Potter's has been a staple in the Uniontown community since 1950. So get out of the house and make your next night out at Potter's Bar and Grill on Morgantown Street in Uniontown. Call them up at 724-438-9835. That's 724-438-9835. Or visit Potter's on Facebook. We'll see you at Potter's.
Attorneys Bobby Gordon, Shane Gannon, and Tim Witt at Watson Mundorf LLP wish the Laurel Highlands Mustangs and all of our local teams the best of luck this year. Watson Mundorf is a premier regional law firm whose experience and expertise empower it to not only be an advocate for its clients, but also provide them with exceptional service to exceed expectations. With offices in Uniontown and Connellsville, they are local and here to serve you. Call 724-626-8882 for attorneys Bobby Gordon, Shane Gannon, and Tim Witt.
Batting for the Mustangs.
Bottom of the fourth, Elizabeth Ford leading Laurel Highlands 7-1 here in high school baseball action. See our Parada Group High School Sports Day on WMBS, a Trib Live High School Sports Network. Nick Barczyk, TJ DeStefano, Carl Childs on the camera. Bill Madden back in our Davis & Davis studios. Mustangs batting down 6 in the bottom of the fourth. The lefty Grimm still on the mound for Rehab faces Romary Morgan. The first baseman struck out looking in the second. And now Grimm will deliver. The second offering is in the air on a line and not caught by the second baseman. It's off his glove, Krovac, and that will allow Morgan to reach first to lead off the inning. Tough one. How do you want to roll that one, TJ?
Let's go E4.
All right, E4. Tough one, though. Krovac, hard hit, had a range to his right. But one that was in the glove could have been squeezed on, so and grabbed in. So an E4 there to lead off the inning. Morgan aboard. Could give Morgan a hit, though. Hometown scorekeeping. We'll keep it an E4 for now. We'll let the judges decide. Braylon Schock is up, third baseman. 0 for 1. LH getting a run back in the third. Now down 6, and this one is grounded. Krovac again at second. On to second for the throw, and the throw is high tagged by the shortstop. Grimes up pulling it in, though, for the 4-6 fielder's choice. 1 out and the runner down to first.
Batting for the Mustangs, number 13, Cage Censure.
So the lead runner sat down, but Schock reaches. Cage Censure is up. He's in right field. He struck out swinging in the second. So runner at first, 1 out. Grimm will check on him. Kicks and delivers, and that one is in for a strike of the knees. 0-1. Runner off of first. The lefty Grimm looks, then takes a little off that pitch. Swing and a miss, gets away. Breaking down for second is Schock, and that throw is wide and high and pulled down by the shortstop Grimes backing up. So the runner gets down to second with 1 away. Now good spot here for the Mustangs and Censure with the runner in scoring position. Down 7-1 in the bottom of the fourth.
Again, got to take advantage of the opportunities when you have them for Laurel Highlands. There haven't been many today.
Exactly right about that. They strained a 2 last inning. Grimm's delivery, the lefty delivers strike 3. Going down looking is Censure. He's down on strikes again for the second out. Strikeout number 5 for Grimm. Runner at second, out 2 out. Mustangs batting down 6 in the fourth, and the shortstop Noah Lyon. He delivered the first pitch of the third inning in for a single, a leadoff single to right. Scored a run. Now swings and misses on the fastball, 0-1. Wants to deliver that runner home from second. Cut into this deficit a bit. Still a few more at bats for LH, but now Grimm looks in the 0-1. It's fouled off a sharp liner the other way down the right side.
Right over into the dugout area.
Yeah, Lyon wanted to take out one of his teammates there. He's not happy with someone down there. Pure was all an accident. 2 strikes now on Lyon. No balls, 2 strikes. Runner off of second, 2 outs. Elizabeth Ford leading 7-1 in the bottom of the fourth. The lefty Grimm delivers. And that one low. Knocked down by Little behind the plate. Runner stays at second. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nice job by Little on the block there, so the runner couldn't advance from third.
Now Grimm taking his time here, gets the sign from Little, showing that good defense. 2-strike offering is low. That gets to the backstop. Breaking for third is Schock. Without a throw, he's in standing up. Now runner at third with 2 out, and the count runs to 2-2. So now a base hit will plate another run. See if Line can get a second hit of the game. Grimm's pitch is grounded. That's a fair ball up the third base side. Fielded, and the throw on to first for the out. Peterson over at third fielded it, throws it around the diamond for the out. And that's a 5-3 put out to end the inning and strand a run. So no runs on no hits, an error, and one left with a strikeout in there. And the Mustangs still down 6 as we go to the fifth. Elizabeth Ford up as we move through 4 at 7-1. More high school baseball is on the way next. See our Parado Group High School Sports Night on WMBS and the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
The UPMC Rehabilitation Institute on Wayland Smith Drive offers cutting-edge physical therapy. Jim Burns and his staff are proud residents of the community, treating sports injuries, neurological conditions, back pain, sprains and strains, joint replacements, hand injuries, and more. Experienced therapists providing quality rehabilitation close to home. Convenient hours, accessible location, all major insurances accepted. Call the office with a prescription from your doctor or schedule by direct access. 724-437-7500.
Did you know that you have a choice for your physical therapy provider? NovaCare Rehabilitation offers same-day appointments, and oftentimes you don't need a prescription from your doctor to see us. We will make sure that you are treated as an individual and will work directly one-on-one with you to help achieve your goals. You have tried the rest. Now try the best. NovaCare, Delaware Avenue in Uniontown. Phone 724-437-0556 to schedule your appointment today.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your Erie agent in Uniontown and Ross Traver Township is Sprowell's Insurance Group, 724-437-9812, or go to sprowellsinsurance.com.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
Moving on to the fifth inning, Elizabeth Ford batting up 7-1 on Laurel Highlands. Michael Smith out for another inning of relief, came in the third inning. And now the pitch from Smith misses up. Little, the first batter of the inning, in the number 8 spot. Struck out swinging, walked, and drove in a run with that walk. 8-9-1 batting for EF here, up 6. Smith looking for a 0. That pitch misses up and in. 2 balls, no strikes on Little.
Yeah, Smith settled down, looked better since that coming in that jam in the third inning.
Yeah, absolutely. They loaded the bases, or left the bases loaded. Did the LH defense led by Smith in the third. Then in the fourth, 2 outs were gone pretty easily, and then an error, but then a strikeout. Ended the frame, stranded the runner. Elizabeth Ford scoring 1 in the second and 6 in the third, as that one is over the plate for a strike at the knees. 3 balls and 1 strike now on Little, leading off the fifth inning. Now the righty Smith comes set and delivers. That one misses up and in for ball 4, a leadoff walk. And on base again via the walk is Little. Brings up Blake Vosdick, the DH, who walked with a run, or scored a run with a walk, and courtesy runner for Little. Now the catcher gets a break.
It's Johnson again.
Johnson again, indeed.
Yep, Josh Johnson.
Yeah, Josh Johnson, number 30, will run, so he's at first with nobody out. That one's low and in. So runner off of first with nobody out. Elizabeth Ford batting up 7-1, looking to add on. Smith will come set. Vosdick, the number 9 hitter, takes that one in for a strike on the outside part of the plate, but gets the strike call, 1-1. Morgan holding on the runner at first. And Smith delivers, squaring the bunt, getting it down. Vecchiola will field it, and he will not throw it. And maybe that hit the bat twice is the call. And we'll see what happens here. As running back to the plate is Vosdick, I think he is out. Yep. He's going to be out. Hit his bat twice there. Is that the ruling? So there you go on the bunt attempt. So he is out, one away. Runner will stay at first. So that is strange. You don't see that every day, but an out. Vosdick sat down, could not advance the runner. Now one out runner at first. Aiden Grimes now top of the order for EF. He's walked, scored a run, hit a fly out to center, and struck out looking. Takes a strike, 0-1. He had two unassisted. Maybe the catcher unassisted is how you score that one. It's an unusual one. Get the Elias Sports Bureau on that or something. Guinness. Vecchiola getting his gear back on there. May have had it jostled a little, switching mitts there. So he's back in. Behind the plate, Smith will come set and deliver the 0-1 to the leadoff hitter Grimes. As that one knocks out of the glove. Cannot hold on to that one as the throw now goes over the pitcher's head. Trying to break in that mitt. Couldn't catch that first offering. Smith now has the baseball on the rubber. Little off of first. Check swing and taking that one. Strike three. Down goes Grimes. A much needed out there. Strikeout for the second out. They're all much needed outs, but runner at first now, two out. Right. So Elizabeth Ford will keep this going here, up 7-1 in the sixth. And Jack Krovac is the batter, second baseman. Excuse me, single and a run for him. So he hits that single into left. So he's aboard. Runners at first and second now. Two out, single to left. So a two-out single. Now Smith will look to work around this jam, TJ. First and second out, two out. And J.B. Krovac now is up. Singled and scored a run. Scored a run, drove in a run. Also walked in the game.
Yeah, Smith's first jam since he came in that third inning.
Comes set and delivers, and this one's on the ground to second.
Oh.
And it's off the second baseman and into right field. Gallick could not handle that one, as Little will score to extend the advantage up to 8-1 here in the fifth inning. Moves runners to first and third now with two out. So another run scores on the E4. Gallick not able to fill that ground ball there, TJ. It's a hard shot.
It was. Just right through him, right off of him.
So now moves runners to first and third, now two outs. Jacob Peterson, the batter, in the number 4 spot, takes a strike up in the zone, 0-1. He's walked and scored a run, hit two flyouts to right field. It's now Elizabeth Ford leading by 7, 8-1 in the top of the fifth. Smith's offering to Peterson, fastball, swing and a miss, now 2 strikes. As Smith and the Mustangs look to strand these 2 runners here, keep the deficit at 7. 2-out action for the Warriors, a single and an error after a walk led off the frame. A runner breaking for second, that one in the dirt, and going down to second without a throw is J.B. Krovac.
Yeah, another one low in the dirt for Smith. Again, good job by Vecchioli to block it from going back to the backstop.
Moves runners now to second and third, 2 outs, but the count at 1 ball, 2 strikes. Smith comes set and delivers. Fastball, swing and a miss for a strikeout. Need of that for the third out of the inning, second strikeout, but a run scores. 1 run on 1 hit, an error. 2 left on, and the lead is extended now. Elizabeth Ford up 8-1 over Laurel Highlands in the bottom of the fifth. More high school baseball on the way next on the C.R. Parada Group High School Sports Night on WMBS and the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
The best pizza in town is at Little E's El Ultra, Uniontown's newest restaurant, with all the organic crusts, classical gluten-free, all organic sauces, all natural meats and toppings, and a variety of specialty pizzas, including vegan options. More than pizza, Little E's has hearty homemade soups, appetizers, calzones, and strombolis, plus a variety of salads with vegan and gluten-free options, and new 15-inch big hoagies. Open Wednesday and Thursday, 11 to 9, Friday and Saturday until 9:30. Phone 724-880-6012 or stop in a Little East, 7 West South Street, across from a parking garage.
Injured in an accident and don't know where to turn or what to do?
Here at Radcliffe Martin Law, we can help you navigate your issues and resolve your claim. Unlike firms nowadays that advertise aggressively for your case and aren't even located in the state or right in your backyard, we have the knowledge to quickly and efficiently handle your claim. Don't waste time on an out-of-state attorney who will dilly-dally and then tell you to get a local attorney. Give us a call right now and see how we can help you. Radcliffe Martin Law, 724-439-3939.
In a world of big corporations and interpersonal experiences, there's something truly special about family-owned businesses. For over 70 years, the Mike Kelly Automotive family has been serving the community with integrity, honesty, and a commitment to putting families first. And we're not stopping anytime soon. Our commitment to excellent sales and service remains stronger than ever. Visit us today and experience the Mike Kelly Automotive difference. Because when you buy from us, you buy from family.
Moving to the bottom of the fifth, Elizabeth Ford leading Laurel Highlands 8-1. Nate Grimm out the lefty for another inning of work. Has gone through 4 innings, now faces Andrew Gallick, the second baseman, in the 8th spot to lead off for the Mustangs. He struck out swinging in the 3rd. In Grimm's first offering, the kick and the come home. The lefty delivers ball 1 low, 1-0.
A good performance on the mound for Grimm today for EF. Looked impressive.
Shutout through 4. This one fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's given up 4 hits as Grimm. 5 strikeouts. No walks. That one misses up. 2 balls, 1 strike. 8-9 and 1 bat for the Mustangs here in the 5th, looking to get a little dent back in the deficit here. That one misses 3-1. Scoring their 1 run in the 3rd inning, an RBI single for Crouch, and he scored Lyon. And now Gallick faces Grimm. The lefty delivers, kicks and comes home with this one, and it's popped up right side. Right fielder's over to get it in foul ground, grabs it. Ryder out and right. Went a long way to get that one to his left and grabs it just over the foul line in foul territory for the first out of the inning. Foul out 9, 1 away.
Yeah, nice job. Battling the wind, running right here along this right side to pull that in foul territory.
And Ryder went a ways to get it for the first out of the inning. One away for Michael Smith, who came in to pitch in the 3rd, singled in the 3rd, and was retired on a fielder's choice. Here's the 1-0. That's at the belt for a strike, 1-1. Grimm has had an issue with the leadoff batter, though, allowed the leadoff hitter to reach in the 1st, 3rd, and the 4th, and this inning sat him down as this one's in the air to right. A deep fly ball to right, back on it to make the catch again as Ryder, who's having himself quite an inning there in right field. Grabs that one for the 2nd out of the 5th.
He had to run back this time. Last out, ran in here in foul territory. That one he had to go back toward the fence there and pulls it in. So 2 quick outs for the Mustangs here.
2 flyouts for Grimm, and now the top of the order for the Mustangs, Aiden Milsom. He singled and was thrown out stealing, trying to steal, and a fielder's choice. He was stranded in the 3rd. Looking to get on base again. That's what you want out of your leadoff hitter. He's been up twice, been on base twice. That fastball is in for a strike, 1-1. Mustangs down to 2 more at bats after this inning. Down 7 in the 5th, 8-1 as Grimm kicks and delivers. That fastball misses over but outside. 2-1.
Yeah, Mustangs starting to run out of time here. Need to try to get some runs on the board here. Every chance up.
This one roped to right again towards Ryder coming in, and he'll have to play that on a hop, and it gets past him. Big turn around first, but staying back at first is Milsom there with a 2-out single to right. He's on base for a 3rd time, his 2nd hit. 5 hits for LH. Runner at first, now 2 outs. Mustangs down 8-1, TJ.
Yeah, big hit for Milsom here. See if they can try to get something going here in the later stages of this contest.
Grimm set. The lefty looks at the runner off of first And the pitch low to Crouch. He singled and drove in a run, the only RBI for the Mustangs back in the third, struck out swinging in the first. Start of the game on the mound, was relieved in the third inning. Left with the bases loaded. That big inning for EF where 12 batters scored or went up and 6 scored. Sun is out, no wind at all right now. Barely any. Grimm looks back to the runner at first and now delivers to Crouch, who grounds it to shortstop. And can they get the force at second? They can. Grimes flips it on to second, to the second baseman on the mound for the 6-4 putout. Fielder's choice to end the inning. No runs on a hit. No errors and none left as we move through the 5th inning to the 6th. Elizabeth Ford back up, leading Laurel Highlands 8-1. More high school baseball on the way next on the C. Harper Auto Group High School Sports Night on WMBS and the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
Do you need a fast, friendly notary service that is open in the evening? Sandy Howell Notary Services is here for you, offering new PA and West Virginia plates and ready to assist with your vehicle, boat, motorcycle, and ATV registrations and transfers, plate renewals, and more. Serving Fayette County and all surrounding areas, open weekdays from 10 to 8:30 and Saturdays from 9 to 5. Sandy Howell Notary Services, Dry Knob Road, Smithfield. Call 724-564-8955. Big enough to serve you, small enough to know you by name.
That sneeze was in a different zip code, and I still felt the germs.
Relax, Randy. I went to Montgomery Medical. I'm fully shielded.
Like a flu shot?
Flu, COVID, the works. If you haven't caught up on your shots yet, they'll get you sorted in minutes. It's basically a suit of armor, but with less clanking. Then do the double shot. After Montgomery Medical, head over to Renew You Medispa. I got their immunity IV drip.
A Medispa?
You relax, you hydrate, and you give your immune system a VIP upgrade.
Montgomery Medical, a family tradition of family medicine.
For funeral services from pre-need to at-need, burial or cremation, call Gates Funeral Home and Crematory, located at 136 North Gallatin Avenue in a beautifully restored historic home. Family owned and operated by Rick Gates, former Brownsville resident and Guyville alumni, the Gates Funeral Home and Crematory offers warmth, convenience, affordability, and ample parking. With a knowledgeable funeral director and compassionate staff, the Gates family and the Gates Funeral Home and Crematory are ready to assist you.
Uniontown.
We move now to the 6th inning. 8-1 Elizabeth Ford leads Laurel Highlands. Nick Barczyk, TJ DeStefano, Carl Childs on the camera. Bill Madden back in our Davis & Davis studios. High school baseball here today.
Number 2.
Thanks for joining us. Ethan Janoski now on a pitch, the lefty for the Mustangs in relief of Smith. Came in the 3rd inning. Elizabeth Ford with 1 run in the 2nd, 6 in the 3rd, 1 in the 5th.
Now playing 3rd for Mustangs, Michael Smith.
And Michael Smith now moves to 3rd. So the bookkeeping there for the Mustangs defensively. As Janoski looks for a 0 in relief.
Now playing right field.
Brings up Nate Grimm.
Number 9, Braden Fowler.
Braden Fowler's out in right field. And Janoski's first offering for the lefty to the left-hand batting. Grimm is in the air. That one into right field. And just like that, one pitch, one out. Pulled in by the right fielder. Fowler gets a fly ball. His first battery faces in defense. Fly out 9-1 away. Grimm is sat down to bring up Dan Spence, who's been on base 3 times. A walk, singled, scored a run, drove in a run, and reached on an error. Stranded.
I was going to say, Janoski, only a freshman, ERA of 21, pitched a 1/3 of an inning, 2 runs, and 3 walks.
That's in for a strike 0-1 to Dan Spence, the left fielder, batting in the 6th spot. The lefty kicks and delivers, and this one on the ground to 3rd. Fielded by Smith, newly into the game at 3rd, and the throw is pulled in by Morgan. Had to stretch to his left to make it, but 5-3 on the putout for the 2nd out. That's not Smith over there, right? Smith's number 6. Who we got there? Number 15, TJ.
Number 15 is Andrew Irwin, a freshman.
That's right, a freshman, Andrew Irwin. Thought that was number 6 Smith at 3rd. That's Irwin, the freshman, at third, so he makes the play, 5-3. Now this one hit in the air down the left side and diving for it and almost making the play. Wow, foul ball, but yeah, Crouch almost in left field made a great play there, TJ.
He did. I've seen a couple balls hit down that left side today in foul territory.
He hit deep down the left side, had to run a long way to his right, dove, and could not make it, but a foul ball. Strike to the batter as Janoski faces Braden Kohler in the number 7 spot. He struck out looking a few times, or 2 times, and has walked and scored a run, or drove in a run, excuse me. So Elizabeth Ford is up 8-1 here in the 6th with 2 outs and nobody on. And we do have a pinch hitter for EF. It's number 18.
Number 18, Tyler Scott.
So it's Scott's first at bat. So Scott will bat, right-hand batter, number 18. So he faces now a 1-1 count. Janoski delivers, and out in front of that one for strike 2 is Scott. LH looking for a 1-2-3 inning, get the bats going. Down 7 in the 6th. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Janoski comes set. The lefty looks in, kicks and delivers. This one on the ground to third base. And again, thrown over by Irwin. Good job there. 2-5-3 putouts, 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors, none left. Now the Mustangs will get the bats going, down 8-1 as we move to the bottom of the 6th. High school baseball here on the C. Harper Auto Group High School Sports Night on WMBS and the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
Go to Ford of Uniontown and trade me in. Dominic Carbone with Jessica Caringla with your 7-time President Award-winning Ford of Uniontown. Truck Month is on the horizon, and we're kicking this thing off with a bang. Running all the way to the end of March, and we're talking massive savings.
How massive?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Take up to $8,000 off select F-150s or $6,000 off with interest rates at 2.9 for 60 months, 3.9 for 72, and only 4.9 for 84 months.
And that's not all. We got deals on Super Duties, Mavericks, and Rangers. Just stop, click, or call for details. Here at Ford of Uniontown, our commitment is to make sure you have the best experience, not only buying a vehicle, but getting it serviced as well. That's why we offer online maintenance appointments and free pickup and delivery.
Your truck knows, shouldn't you? That's Ford of Uniontown on the hill across from Applebee's. 724-425-5980 or FordofUniontown.com.
Price excludes taxes and transfer fees, must finance with Ford credit, and not all buyers will qualify.
Uniontown Detailing offers an all-inclusive auto care experience. Services include full auto detailing, professional ceramic coatings, window tinting, undercoating, paintless dent repair, and more. Uniontown Detailing has moved to a new location on 255 South Mount Vernon Avenue in Uniontown. Stop by and check them out today. Best of luck this season to all local teams from Uniontown Detailing.
Little renegade for us here, TJ, as we come back. Bottom of the 6th. Mustangs batting down 8-1 to Elizabeth Ford.
Number 1, Sevi.
Sevi Vecchiola will lead off against Nate Grimm.
Create a Steeler atmosphere.
Absolutely, trying to go for a comeback. Get your rally cap.
That's right.
A nice sunny afternoon turning into evening now as the lefty Grimm works a 6th inning of work with a 7-run lead, and that one's in the dirt for ball 1, bounces away from the catcher.
Very good game today for Grimm on the mound for EF.
Absolutely. Lefty shakes off a sign or two, a 3rd one. 4th one finally gets the one he wants and delivers the 1-0 pitch to Vecchiola, who hits this in the air to right field towards the line. Running over to his left and making the grab with 2 hands there is Ryder. Another fun play out there and right for Ryder to retire the leadoff batters. Vecchiola 1 away in the 6th. So he's 0 for 3, brings up Ramari Morgan, who reached on an error, struck out looking. Left-hand hitting first baseman will face Grimm. Mustangs down to their last 4 outs here in the 6th inning with 1 out, nobody on, down 8-1. That's in for a strike, 0-1. Lefty Grimm delivers. That's in for a strike on the fastball, 0-2. Mustangs up against it now. Looking for a late rally. Foul ball there off the backstop. Still 2 strikes on Morgan. Excuse me.
Yeah, it's going to be tough with Grimm. He's really been strong out there today.
Yeah, Grimm 5 1/3. He's only given up 1 run, that one in the dirt. Five hits given up. Has not walked a batter. 5 strikeouts. Now delivers to Morgan. This one in the air left side. Into shallow left center. Center fielder is in with his hat flying off and grabs it. That's Kohler out there in center to make the catch. Fly out 8 for the second out. So Morgan flies out to center field for the second out. Brings up Braylon Choke, the third baseman, or started the game at third.
Batting for the Mustangs, number 15.
He's not going to bat, actually. Andrew Irwin's going to come up because he came in at third base. So Andrew Irwin will get his first at bat. Choke was in that spot. So Irwin's up for his first at bat, and maybe some fresh eyes and legs can be good for the Mustangs here, TJ.
Let's see here.
That one fouled off by Irwin. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Irwin, 3 at-bats on the season.
That one misses outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Irwin looking to get on base here in his 4th at bat of the season. That one's low. Low and outside, 3-1. So he's ahead, is Irwin. Batting in the 5th spot. The Mustangs down 8-1 with nobody on. 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. Grimm, the lefty, delivers and a swing and a miss. Irwin behind on that one. Count runs full, 3-2.
Wind picking up now.
Yeah, a little breeze. Sun's out. That one's low for a ball. Ball 4, 2-out walk. Irwin's aboard.
Now batting for the Mustangs.
Number 9 is on the way up. Braden Fowler, who is into the game in right. So Braden Fowler, his first at bat. And Censure spot in the lineup. Runner off of first, 2 out. Grimm delivers. Check swing and a foul ball up the right side. First baseman fields it. But 0-1. Back to first goes Irwin. Mustangs looking for a 2-out rally.
This is Fowler, a freshman, first time at the plate this year.
That's
first
awesome.
At bat.
First at bat for Fowler, the freshman in varsity action here. And we swing and a miss. Now 2 strikes, TJ.
I was going to say, we've talked about it, Nick. Very young team here, and in a game like this, you're getting some of these real young guys in there to get some valuable playing time right now.
You're not sure if you can salvage this game down 7 runs in the 6th inning, but that's one of your favorite words, is it not?
Salvage.
Yeah.
It is.
Knew I'd throw it in there. But, yeah, nice to get some experience even if it's in a losing effort late in this game. Grimm is set, runner off of second. Ready to deliver eventually. Checks on the runner again. Now throws the fastball fouled off again by Fowler out of play. No balls, 2 strikes, it remains on the freshman. His first at bat of the season. Strike away from 6 innings, giving up just the 1 run for Grimm. Gave it up in the 3rd inning. Takes something off that one, bounces into the dirt, gets away, and heading down for second is Irwin, and he's aboard easily, standing up without a throw. So runner now at second, 2 outs. The Mustangs down 8-1 in the bottom of the 6th.
And with the ball in the dirt to the backstop here. So runner in scoring position now.
Irwin off of second. Now Grimm comes set. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the batter. Fowler looking to come through big in his first varsity at bat. Grimm finally gets the sign he likes, but steps off. Batter steps out. One ball, two strikes. Fowler would love to be the hero here. Cut this deficit down a little bit more, deliver that runner home from second, but he takes strike three over the heart of the plate. Looks at that one to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and one left on the walk and a strikeout, and we have moved through the sixth inning to the seventh. Elizabeth Ford leading Laurel Highlands here in Mustang Field 8-1. Back for the seventh after this. More high school baseball action. It's the C. Harper Auto Group High School Sports Night on WMBS and the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
Your health is the most important thing to you. When you need physical therapy, find the best clinic to serve you. Movement Physiotherapy, now located off Route 40 on Pedro Drive, west of Uniontown, understands this and wants to help ease the stress. Tyler Gasick has over 10 years of experience helping people improve their health with physical therapy and is ready to help you. Tyler's from the Uniontown area and is committed to helping improve his community. To schedule your appointment, phone 724-912-PTPT or visit Movement Physiotherapy online at movementpp.com.
You can go to Big Box Medical Office.
Now serving number 3,943.
Or
Hi, come on in. How are you?
for personal, professional health care you can trust. See Dr. Paul Hardley and nurse practitioners Tara Bozak, Jessica Reckhart, and Stacy Morris, proudly serving our community for over 30 years. Need care today? Walk-ins are always welcome. For your primary care, call Dr. Paul Hardley at 724-437-1109 or visit ppcp.org. Or
Serving number 3,940.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your Erie agent in Uniontown and Ross Traver Township is Sprowell's Insurance Group, 724-437-9812, or go to sprowellsinsurance.com.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
Moving now to the seventh inning, Elizabeth Ford leading Laurel Highlands 8-1. And Ethan Janoski still on a pitch, the lefty for the Mustangs after pitching a 1-2-3 sixth inning. Michael Smith into the game at second. And the lefty Janoski delivers to Cameron Little, the leadoff hitter at catcher, the number 8 batter. Outside. Little has walked a couple of times and scored a run, excuse me. He's also struck out swinging 0 for 1. Janoski delivers. That one's outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Little, then Vosdick and Grimes, 8-9-1 in the inning now for EF. Holding to a 7-run lead in the seventh. So that one misses. 3-0. Up and away.
You're way behind in the count here for Janoski.
Janoski looking to come back here against Little.
There it
and
is.
Gets a strike at the letters. 3-1 taking all the way was Little. Looking for his first hit of the game. 6 runs on 3 hits in the third for EF. Broke this game open. That one fouled off to the screen. 3 balls, 2 strikes now on Little.
$12 freshmen on the roster for LH.
Yeah, young squad. Maybe that bodes well for the future, but in danger of dropping another one. Here's this one line to second. Over to his right is Smith to make the play and throw on to first. Morgan grabs it for the 4-3 put out, 1 away. Little sat down. He's 0 for 2. Smith with a good play, ranging to his right. Fielding and throwing out the runner. 1 away for Blake Vosdick. He's up, left-hand batter. Was sat down in the 5th, retired when he tried to bunt, TJ, that double bunt.
Yes.
The ball hit his bat twice, and we ruled that a catcher unassisted, 2 unassisted. So he fouls that one off 0-1. Also walked and drove in a run with that walk and lined out to third.
And the Mustangs on the verge of dropping to 0-2 in the section, 0-5 overall.
EF would move to 4-0 in the section. 6-0 start to the season for the Warriors with a win today.
Yeah, they came in leading the section by a game over West Mifflin, who's 2-0 coming into today.
No balls, 2 strikes. Janoski's deliveries in the dirt for ball one. EF with some activity down the left field line. Warm-up pitchers down the line.
The EF's won the last 3 meetings, trying to make it 4 in a row here.
Vosdick down on strikes. He looks at strike 3. Good pitch by Janoski. Lineup now turns over to Aiden Grimes. So nobody on 2 outs. 7th inning, 8-1 Elizabeth Ford.
22.
Actually, a new batter. Grimes is not batting.
Colton Erickson.
There you go. So Erickson will step in, number 22, his first at bat. He'll bat for Grimes in the leadoff spot. So Erickson steps in. Janoski delivers. That one outside, ball one. As Janoski looks for a 1-2-3 inning. So he comes in a pitch for Elizabeth Ford in the bottom of the 7th. They have activity, as mentioned, down that left field line. Now 1-1 strike on Erickson, batting in the leadoff spot, pinch hitting for Grimes. Swings and misses at that, offering 1-2 strikes as Janoski looks for a 1-2-3 inning. Ground out, a strikeout. Now ahead again.
That'd be good for the young freshman out there.
This one on the ground to third. Knocked down, picked up, throws on, and in the dirt, dug out by Morgan. He makes the play for the out.
Nice recovery there at third.
Absolutely. 5-3 on the putout. And it's a 1-2-3 inning with a strikeout. No runs, no errors, none left, no hits, and we move to the bottom of the 7th. It's 8-1. Elizabeth Ford, last reps of the Mustangs, down 70 to big rally here as we come back here on the C. Harper Audit Group High School Sports Night. High school baseball action on WMBS and the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
NovaCare Rehabilitation in Uniontown is accessible for all of your recovery needs. New at NovaCare is pelvic floor physical therapy, a specialized program to treat patients with pelvic floor dysfunction related to bladder, bowel, sexual function, and pregnancy postpartum. These issues can affect both women and men and include urinary frequency, urgency and incontinence, pelvic pain, constipation, IBS, menopause, painful periods, and more. Call 724-437-0556 for an appointment in Uniontown. Personalize your care with NovaCare.
Fly Move. Grow into the home you love and transform your space with First Federal of Greene County. They offer home equity loans, home equity lines of credit, and FHA Title I home improvement loans, all to keep your roots planted where you want to be. Visit a loan officer today or lock in your rate before the market heats up and apply online anytime at ffgc.bank. First Federal Savings and Loan Association of Greene County, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 458729.
Attorneys Bobby Gordon, Shane Gannon, and Tim Witt at Watson Mundorf LLP wish the Laurel Highlands Mustangs and all of our local teams the best of luck this year. Watson Mundorf is a premier regional law firm whose experience and expertise empower it to not only be an advocate for its clients, but also provide them with exceptional service to exceed expectations. With offices in Uniontown and Connellsville, they are local and here to serve you. Call 724-626-8882 for attorneys Bobby Gordon, Shane Gannon, and Tim Witt.
Back now for the bottom of the 7th, and Nate Grimm is out of the game, or staying in the game, is out there again, I should say. So he's out there again working in the 7th inning.
Trying for the complete game.
Absolutely. EF up 8-1, a 7-run lead with Noah Lyon at the plate. The shortstop has singled and scored a run, grounded out to third. It's been very effective. And the lefty delivers, fastball swing and a miss by Lyon, 2-1.
Big swing and a miss there.
Looking to get all the runs back with that one swing. Not going to happen, but could get one. All you need is a base runner.
That's right.
Get that leadoff runner on. Now Grimm delivers. That one misses low. 3 balls, 1 strike. Now Grimm delivers. Big gust of wind picking up some dirt there as this one is a rope to left field. That one is going to go all the way back and get down and not go to the fence. It's picked up, but a big double, a leadoff double to left center for Line keeps the hopes alive for the Mustangs. He's on base again, 2 for 3.
Big hit there, stand-up double for Noah Lyon. So they got their base runner. Let's see what can happen now here.
Absolutely, leadoff runner aboard.
Number 2, the pitcher, Ethan Yonoski.
Now Ethan Yonoski will bat in the number 8 spot. That was Gallick's spot. Yonoski will bat here. 2 strong innings of relief for Yonoski. Sat down all 6 batters. He's faced with a strikeout. Looks to get the bat going with LH batting down 8-1 in the bottom of the 7th, their last inning here. That's a strike 0-1 after a leadoff double to left center for Lyon. Fourth time tonight, LH has gotten the leadoff runner on. Scored the one in the 3rd.
Big swing and a miss there.
Absolutely. 2 strikes now on Yonoski. Now Grimm looks at the runner at second. Lines off the bag, the 0-2, and a swing and a foul tip. Yep. Just got a piece of that one to stay alive. Still 0-2. Now the ball being deliberately walked out, it looks like. Hand-delivered baseball here.
Hand-delivered.
Look at the size of that bee. It's the size of your head. It's coming right for you.
Oh, no.
It has eyes for you, TJ.
Too early in the spring for
Man, that thing's
bees,
big.
I know.
Like the size of Brian's driver. The driver head. Hope he's enjoying his golf. Runner at second, nobody out. Bottom of the 7th. Kicks and delivers. That one misses up. Man, that thing is... That's a menace, man. Keep that thing away from me, TJ. That's your job the rest of the afternoon. Keep that bee away from me. Forget about the game as this one's popped up back of first and is going to drop into shallow right field for a base hit. And rounding third, but stopping there is Lyon. Yonoski with a single to right. So the freshman aboard. You like to see that. Now first and third, nobody out. Good start to the inning for the Mustangs, maybe wearing Grimm down. Do we have that pitch count number? You have the clicker there.
I don't have that on this
Don't know if you started. Yeah, you took some innings off. That's all right.
I took some innings off.
You're exhausted. It's been a long day. But now first and third with nobody out. Mustangs batting down 8-1 in the 7th.
Trying to rally back here.
Absolutely. Now the number 9 hitter. And this is Smith, and this is in the air to left, and that's going to get down for a base hit. That's an RBI single. Line will score to make it 8-2. Now heading for third is Yonoski. He will get there, throw in. He's in safely standing up, and heading to second goes Smith, and now it's second and third with nobody out and a run in. Lyon scores on the hit from Smith. A single to left, gets to second on the throw. Now the deficit is 6 in the 7th inning with still nobody out. First 3 base runners of the inning have reached. And the first time that's happened tonight for LH. Yeah. Top of the order, Aiden Milsom will be up. He's singled twice and a fielder's choice, and it looks like Grimm will not get that complete game, TJ. No. He's going to be lifted here. 6 innings for him plus not 7, though, and he'll leave without getting an out here. First 3 reach, 8-2 game. EF still up 7th inning. Tell you about the new pitcher on the other side. High school baseball here. C. Arborado Group High School Sports Night on WMBS and the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
Just as your local State Farm agent combines good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates, you can combine your home and auto. And guess what you'll get? That's right, good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates. In fact, State Farm agent Lauren Yeoman is your go-to agent in Uniontown for the service you deserve at the price you want. So try to combine home and auto today. State Farm agent Lauren Yeoman will help you mix and match things perfectly. Call 724-592-6308 for your surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. The Sea Harbor Auto Group is bringing service to your door with the exclusive Sea Harbor Service Valets. Just call to schedule your next service appointment, and we'll come pick up your car, then drop it off after the work is finished. We'll even wash it for you. Call us today at 724-930-7766 to schedule your next appointment. Pickup and delivery with white glove service. Never wait in a service lounge again. Call us today at 724-930-7766.
It's just that easy.
We're back now, bottom of the 7th inning. Second and third, nobody out. The Mustangs looking for a rally down 8-2 as they get a run here in the 7th inning. TJ and Nate Grimm lifted after not getting it out here in the 7th.
Yep, Jacob Peterson is going to be the new pitcher here.
For the Warriors, Nate
Peterson started the game at third.
goes from pitching to first base.
Now Grimm moves to first.
J.B. Krovac.
So we get the rest of that defensive alignment. J.B. Krovac moves from first to right.
Now pitching.
I want to thank Jason Taylor, our man here in the booth, for getting us all that information. Peterson looks for the last 3 outs, the hardest ones to get. Still a 6-run lead.
And the great pitching performance today from Nate Grimm for EF.
For the Warriors, number 30.
Yeah, goes 6 innings, leaves in the 7th without giving up or gives up 3 hits, but does not give up an out. I should say does not record an out. So does not get a complete game. Giving up 8 hits. The Mustangs still with only 2 runs in the game, and scoring runs was an issue coming into the game. You talked to Coach Smith about that. And right now, they've only been able to get 2 home and trail 8-2 in the 7th inning.
Yeah, they coming into today, Nick, only scored 9. So in 5 games now, I've only scored 11 runs.
This one on the ground to third and fielded. Checks on the runner at second. Throw over for the out, but a run will score a 5-3 on the put out, excuse me. 1 away, and a run scores to make it 8-3. Just put bat on the ball. Milsom grounds out, but drives in a run. Runner at second. 1 away.
Now batting for the Mustangs, number 4, Nick Crouch.
So TJ now runner at second, 1 away. 8-3 ball game. The Mustangs trying to get back in this one. Crouch the batter, and Crouch hits it to left. That's a base hit. And he'll stop at first with a single. Smith will stop at third, the throw all the way to the plate. And now heading to second on the throw. A runner in scoring position, 2 of them now for the Mustangs, second and third with 1 out.
Mustangs trying to rally here, Nick.
Yeah, Crouch with a single to left. Throw in. Goes to the plate and heading down to second on the throw. Now with runners at second and third for Sevi Vecchiola with 1 out. 8-3 the deficit. Now Mustangs looking to rally down 5 in their last inning. Now the offering from Peterson misses up and away for ball 1. Runners off their bases. Peterson delivers, and a swing and a miss by Vecchiola, 1-1. 2 runs on 4 hits in the inning for the Mustangs. A double and 3 singles. Peterson's offering. The righty delivers a fastball low and off. 2 balls, 1 strike. Elizabeth Ford up 8-3, second and third, 1 out, bottom of the 7th. Base hit here would really make things interesting.
It would.
Kicking the come home, Peterson, that one's low, and just getting a piece is Vecchiola for a strike count, even at 2-2. See what this Mustang lineup can do. Vecchiola, the 3-hitter with 2 strikes, takes strike 3. Ball dropped. Was he tagged? He was not. The throw down by the catcher. 2-3 goes the put out to finish the strikeout for the second out. But the runners staying at second and third, so Vecchiola down on strikes.
Coming down to this, Nick, last out with 2 on.
Absolutely. The Mustangs down to their last out. Brings up Ramari Morgan. Reached on an error, but struck out looking and hit a fly out to center. He's the last hope for the Mustangs, TJ, down 8-3, second and third, 2 outs, bottom 7. Peterson's pitch is in the air to left field, hits it the other way, and that drops for a base hit. 1 run will score, another run will come in, and the throw is in time. Not in time, he's safe, but it was a good throw. Both runners safe, and Morgan safe at second. It's now 8-5. It was a good throw, but not in time to get the runner. They both score. Now a 3-run game.
Now batting for the Mustangs.
Nice job there by Morgan with that double, and the Mustangs still hanging in there. Down by 3 with 2 outs in the 7th.
Yeah, Morgan puts bat on ball, sends it to left field. Both runs score. He's at second now. Mustangs still down to their last out. 2 outs for Irwin. His second at bat. He walked, came in the game at third, the freshman.
Bats have come alive here in the 7th for the Mustangs.
That's right. Taking advantage of wearing out Grimm, having him leave in the 7th. Now Peterson struggled to get that last out. Just getting a piece there is Irwin. Now LH down to their last strike of the game.
This is the most runs all season for the Mustangs as well. 2 apiece in both games against the West Virginia teams. 1 against Connellsville and 4 against EF last night.
The most runs they've scored in a game. Yep. You're right. Still may not be enough. Down 8-5. That one's in for strike 3 called, and that will do it as the Mustangs strand 2. They get 4 in the inning, their best inning offensively, but it's going to be just a little too late, too late as Elizabeth Ford wins by an 8-5 final. Back to wrap it up here. Again, your final score, high school baseball today. Elizabeth Ford beats Laurel Highlands 8-5 in baseball action. Post games next on the C. Harper Auto Group High School Sports Night on WMBS and the Trib Live High School Sports Network. Taking the team picture. Bill, are we off?
Open weekdays from 10 to 8:30 and Saturdays from 9 to 5. Sandy Howell Notary Services, Dry Knob Road, Smithfield. Call 724-564-8955. Big enough to serve you, small enough to know you by name.
Back. I believe we're back. Yeah, we're back to wrap things up. Nick Barczyk, TJ DeStefano, Carl Childs. High school baseball today here in Mustang Field. Smooth, always smooth, right, guys?
It is.
You got that clicker going.
It's still going.
Still going. The game's over. You're late. Elizabeth Ford wins 8-5 over the Mustangs. Back to wrap it up our post-game show here on the C. Harper Auto Group High School Sports Night on WMBS. And we'll run through this, TJ. Warriors getting a run in the second with the benefit of a hit. Hit batter, run scored on a wild pitch. And then it really opened up for EF as they would score 6 runs in the third inning. And that made it a 7-1 game. The Mustangs getting a run in the third as well. But it was really that third inning for EF, TJ, that was the difference.
Yeah, the third inning was really the backbreaker for the Mustangs. Great pitching performance by Nate Grimm today for EF. And give credit to Laurel Highlands. They battled and they tried to put a rally on there in that 7th inning, but they're going to end up coming up 3 runs short, and now they're going to drop to 0-5 overall and 0-2 in section play, and EF improves to perfect 6-0 overall, 4-0 in section play. And the Mustangs, they'll have a day off tomorrow, and then they will be back here on Thursday to take on Brownsville.
And we'll have softball for you Thursday, TJ. The Lady Mustangs taking on the West Mifflin Titans, and should be a good one on Thursday.
Yep. Hopefully there's not too much rain tomorrow, Nick, and they'll be able to play that game on Thursday. So, yeah, that should be exciting. We saw that exciting game yesterday between EF and Laurel Highlands in softball. Unfortunately, the Mustangs came up short there as well.
Yeah, absolutely, and we'll see if the Mustangs' fate can turn around later on as we go through the week with baseball and softball. Again, we'll have softball for you, weather permitting, on Thursday, and more baseball for you down the line. Again, your final score today in high school baseball action: Elizabeth Ford wins 8-5 over Laurel Highlands. The Mustangs fall to 0-5, 0-2 in the section. The Warriors of Elizabeth Ford move to 6-0, 4-0 in the section. Final thoughts there, TJ?
Yeah, tough game for Laurel Highlands. Again, a young team, but it's another learning experience for them. And again, in a losing effort, they did get to play some younger guys to get some valuable minutes here. And again, EF looks impressive. Nate Grimm a good night, and they had a good day, especially in that third inning when they really broke things open. But EF's going to be a team to deal with here. I mean, they made it to the WPIAL championship last year, so see if they can maybe make it back there again this year, because they have a pretty good squad.
Absolutely. Looked really good today. And again, your final score in Mustang Field: Elizabeth Ford beats Laurel Highlands 8-5. For TJ DeStefano, Carl Childs on the camera, and our friend Bill Madden back at our Davis & Davis studios, I'm Nick Barczyk signing off. This has been another C. Harper Auto Group High School Sports Night on WMBS and the Trib Live High School Sports Network. Have a great evening.
You've been